we come live, we know all our viewers are very interested in the Tate McRae way of launching browsers. If you have any problems with your internet, Tate McRae will
Listen to
solve it.
Tate McRae while fixing it, and she will solve it.
Son of a bitch.
Forgets to leave out milk and cookies for Tate McRae.
Don't forget to leave milk and cookies for Tate McRae when she comes to visit. Except she doesn't come down a chimney. She drives through your front door with like a McLaren. She just rams a McLaren through the front door.
Seems like an awfully big waste of a McLaren.
I don't know. She's sponsored by McLaren, so
Like F1
They're just
McLaren or
like the company
giving them to
McLaren.
okay.
Like the entirety of the company. Yeah, that's one of her big sponsors apparently.
That must be nice.
I was like, damn, I want to be sponsored by McLaren. What the fuck?
Aston Martin, if you're listening, holla at your boy.
Yeah, right.
We are open
Did
for
you hear that they're coming back
sponsorships.
to F1 with a new racer this year? If you
Who,
actually
Aston Martin?
Yeah, if you actually like Aston
Oh.
Martin. They're
Yeah.
racing. Yeah, they're coming back
I heard
with
that
a new racer this year.
browsing through ESPN, but I didn't take.
I pay
Much
too
stock
much
in it.
attention to Formula One. Like, too much.
Hey, sometimes it's good to know.
Mainly because I do want to go to Monaco this next year.
That would be fun.
That would be a bucket list item.
Hmm
I don't care much about F1, but like seeing F1 in Monaco would be sweet.
Yeah, I was like, we have to go. And then Chris was like, I know nothing about racing. And I said, yeah, but I do. So you can
Also,
be
you
my
don't have
arm
to.
candy.
Yeah, cargo fast.
Also, you can be
We're
my
here.
arm candy, and I'll be the one who knows everything about racing.
Yeah, just
And the car.
start him off with Talladega Ignites. He'll get the base concept. Just be like,
No, I-
then
How
you-
dare
I
you
rented
say
the
that
F1
Indy
movie.
500 will get you
No,
up to speed on F1.
so awful.
Shake and bake, baby.
No, I
Shake and
rented
bake.
I rented the F1 movie, so that he could watch it. Because I was like, you need to watch this 17 times. Learn all the lingo.
Yeah, I have to agree with Corn because I've been to the Indy 500 probably 20 times in my life. It's all left turns.
Mhm.
That's
No, I
like
know.
saying watching golf will give you a better understanding on basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, if
No,
you're
let's
starting
say
from
going to
zero,
so-
yeah, but if
like a
where's the
mini-
starting point on that?
It's like going to like a mini golf putt-putt situation and saying, hey, this will let me go play at Augusta.
There we go. Yeah. All right. Well, Rivik seems to be the one giving the recap. Though,
Oh, I didn't actually roll. Hold on.
well,
Just
you
in
only
case.
got to beat a 3.
Oh, well, let's not. Okay. I was like, let's not say I beat it. 'Cause-
Yeah, you beat it handily.
Oh, I was going to try to jinx you hard.
You rule it at a minus 19 modifier.
Can I silver barbs that?
Fuck off. Kindly.
Silver Barb's
I
plug.
mean, it is a D20 roll.
Inspiration will work, Silvery Barbs will not.
You can inspiration negative
Re-roll a
someone's
low
re-
roll.
But you can have inspiration to not do the recap and forego inspiration.
Sometimes you just don't know
Damn.
what's happening.
Oh, I remember the back half of what happened. Give me just a second to remember what happened in the first part.
We fucked around and found out again.
I mean, we had We got a long rest.
Just to help a little.
We were in the.
Okay, I got it. Yeah. So yeah, last time, we were fooling around, exploring the maze of this place. I forget the correct name.
Madness.
Was it Madness?
Yes.
And I was like, that sounds too much like Mage of Madness.
The maze of your mom.
Yeah, let's call it the maze of my mom. She's a nice lady. Yeah, so we took a long rest, and we were just trying to explore how to get out of the situation that we were in this maze, with our new friend slash kind of sketch, kind of sus, Aubergine. I said that right for once.
Instead of calling her an eggplant, yeah.
And yeah, so she said that she kind of knew how to get out of here by going south. Not our south, her south. And so we went off and tried exploring in that direction. Didn't find anything of note going that way, so we were just like, all right, we'll try the other way.
Walked into an invisible ooze.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you were correct. We did find another ooze.
That who desperately wanted to run into, but was unable to.
Yeah, he has this strange fixation where he thinks running into an ooze will make him bigger and stronger and faster.
It's like the Highlander. He's trying to be the only one.
He's trying to be the only ooze around, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we had a brief battle with another ooze and another cloaker. It actually didn't go half bad. Rivik got swallowed, but was able to get out. The cloaker didn't manage to do too much havoc. And so it wasn't easy, but it wasn't as dire as previous encounters. And unfortunately, Goop did not get bigger, stronger, or faster because.
No, he did get flung down a hole with it, though. With the cloak.
Yes, I did.
Yep. And so after that, we did some more exploring. We went back to the room with the pits of the combatants that we had previously been into, and decided that we needed to rummage that situation to get at least Goop some armor or something, because he's practically naked right now, or was at that point. So managed to find a breastplate of gnomish. It was a gnomish breastplate that was magical. That didn't add anything to armor class, but had disadvantage on stealth. But did something else cool. I can't remember.
Paste your armor off.
It counted your dexterity modifier twice.
Mhm.
Yeah, it doubled it up. So gave that to, I believe, our good friend Marceau has that. And then there was a whip of chains. Instead of like being a finesse weapon, it was just like a straight up weapon. But it was a whip of chains that could ensnare and entangle a target. And so our little guy that could, Torek, he has that.
Yeah, I think that went to.
Did you give that to Goop?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave that to Goop.
I have
And
it
that's
for
the
now.
shield. Yeah. Sorry, I don't take notes. This is all memory, which is really bad at this point. And we got another item too. I'm not going to bore you with the details of that. So we kind of got some stuff there that was good for the party, and continued on our quest to just get out of this maze. And after a little bit of more exploring in the direction that Aubergine pointed out, we came across this kind of, I want to call it a grotto. I mean, there was some running water with streams, and there was a bridge over it. And then on the other side, there was what at first looked like statues, but they actually turned out to be actual guards. These Chrysaean guardians. And they were actually guarding, after some interaction, it turns out they were guarding in the entrance to the Reverie? Is that what it was called? It was something Reverie.
Reverie Fantastica.
Yeah, I got
The
that.
fantastic reverie.
And so they were guarding the entrance for that, and they were asking for invitations, and everyone in the party was just like, we don't have any invitations. What the fuck? And so we just started questioning them, like, how do we get in? How do we get an invitation? And they wouldn't budge. They wouldn't give anything up. And so then Rivik had the bright idea of, he asked Aubergine, he's like, who were the people in your party again? What were their names? And the one that kind of just sprung in his head, there was Ulrich Lightbringer. We heard that before, which I'll get to in a moment. We heard that name before, and says, fuck it, let's try this. And so Rivik was like, he steps forward, and he's like, yes, I'm Ulrich Lightbringer, and I have an invitation. And it turns out he was on the list. And so he made it a little bit down the hallway before Torek was just like, fuck that noise, I have his hammer, I'm Ulrich Lightbringer. Then he steps forward and he's just like, see, I got the hammer. Does he have a hammer? No, he doesn't have a hammer. He's an imposter. And so there was a little bit of confusion with the guards, and the guards were just like, all right, if both of you are claiming to be Ulrich Lightbringer and you can't, no, he's off the list. Persona non grata. And so in that confusion, Rivik was just like, you know what? I'm going to just try to bolt for it. And he made it a little bit down the hall before the guardians caught up to him and just like, no, this ain't happening. And he got bounced.
You got fucked up.
And then I think it was Plug who had a great idea. Yeah, it was a great idea. I'm not even gonna equivocate that. It was a great idea. He used the item that we had to make basically the teleportation circles from one place to the next where you have to drop through. He didn't put it in the water this time, so bravo, he's learning. He did place it one before the guards and then one further down the hall where Rivik had made it to. So basically, we could just teleport underneath them, over them, through space-time, whatever. And most of the party made it through in that manner. Rivik was still being restrained by the guards, so Marceau had to do some quick thinking on his feet, and he commanded them to just drop him 2 times, and succeeded 2 times in a row. So that was a clutch move on Marceau's part. And then everyone just went in the portal and booked it down the hallway. We're just like, no turning back now and not looking back. And as far as we could tell, we weren't followed, but that's to be determined. But finally, we made it down the hallway into the Reverie Fantastica, which is this giant grotto waterfall party area, which is just beautiful. This map is beautiful, by the way. And it's like a giant cocktail party meets Venice meets, I don't know.
Underground grotto.
Yeah, grotto, yeah. And inside of it, there was a gentleman who was basically giving teachings or sermons, or I don't know exactly how to describe it, but He was like a guru, and he had like a following, like listening to him.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't much hear what he was saying, but he had all of their attention.
Yeah, and it was rapt attention, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I think that's where we stopped.
I think it is. I think that was excellent.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself for that one, actually.
Remembered. Oh,
As you're standing here, the guards were not able to come in after you, but you don't know if there is any actions they could take, as you left them in your dust. Stepping out into here and seeing this activity, many of the people glance in your direction, but you don't see any guards right now, which is a good indication. The pond of water in the center, as you can see, has several trees and growths in it, but peering down there do not appear to be any fish, and you can hear splashing and see several individuals swimming in the water right now.
Oh, this looks nice.
oh,
The people swimming in the
sorry for the
Sorry, go ahead,
interruption. Such a fresh move from some of the gods, but you know, at least we've arrived. Go.
Goop adjusts his armor dress and just walks around. I'm like, is there a buffet? He's gonna look for a buffet.
Rivik is just like he is like stuck in his tracks. Like, this is the most beautiful sight these eyes have ever seen, kind of situation.
So, on either side, left or right, through the arches, there are 2 buffet tables, each one about 100 feet long, loaded with what looks to have been an entire pig on one side that's sliced up, and it's now only about 4/5 of the pig remaining. On the other side, there is a literal cow on a spit with someone there holding a knife who seems to be carving it up cooked for anyone who comes to order. There's piles of loaves of bread. You see at least 8 different wheels of cheese, each wheel more than a meter in diameter. Roasted vegetables, all manner of delicacy and fruits, and the last 10 feet of the table is dedicated on either side to 8 barrels on their side with taps in them.
Go to the
You-
bar.
Goop goes full slime mode from Ghostbusters and just like, rah, 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 rah.
You mean Slimer?
Slimer, yeah. I knew the words.
You said the bar was up here, right?
That is correct. The bar is its own separate place with little stone bridges leading over the water and into this kind of like almost designed as a balcony with stone edges to it. There's shelves after shelf after shelf of colorful liqueur bottles on there. There's lounges, recliners, 2-toppers, couches, cushion chairs, and almost banquet tables lined up for the bar section as well. As you come up to the bar, you can see one figure, what appears to be a human man. He only stands at about 5'4" with short frizzy hair standing up on end with a bald patch in the middle.
Still taller than me.
His ears stick out wide, and he seems like he's got a slightly disarrayed look to him. He's still impeccably dressed, and his beard is oiled, as he's very adeptly handling multiple bottles and devices for making cocktails. He simultaneously seems to be an excellent multitasker and still not sure what he's doing here. As
Does the bar
he's
have
taking
one of those foot bars?
foot bars?
Like the
This
bar
isn't that
in-
kind of bar.
like-
You have to pay
No,
with
no, no,
cash,
no.
not with.
No,
Like
like the
Just
bar,
little slots at
like
the bottom
right
while
at
you're at the
foot
bar.
height, essentially. Like the bar around. The
Oh,
bottom of the
yes.
bar.
Okay,
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
I understand.
Because I want to stand on it to make myself taller.
I got you.
Or
I'm with you
appear
now.
taller.
No, there's no foot finder here. As he's like shaking one drink and looking confused, he's pouring another, and then he looks up and he goes, "Well, hello, sweetie. How is it I could be of... Don't forgive me this question. You're not a halfling or no, Mario?
Do I look like one?
Well, you do not. I thought I would check, though. You seem a touch too young to be partaking in my libations. As he pops the lid off of one and pours it into a frosted cup, he finishes pouring the other one and slides it over to an elf that's sitting at the bar alone.
Well, you know, us elves, we do sort of live a really long time. Most of us appear quite a bit younger than we actually are.
Thank you, having only started here yesterday. Yes, you are correct. I know nothing of elves. However, if memory does serve, despite you living a long time, you are still considered to be a child for much of that beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Have I perhaps misstepped?
No.
Then, if I might ask, what is it I could do for you? The name is Zan Bravado, by the way.
Oh.
He reaches under the bar, pulls out like a little snifter, and takes a quick shot that flatters to deceive the fact that he just shot back about 4 ounces and then tucked it back under.
Well, I was wanting to order Shirley Temple with extra cherries, if possible.
Surely you can, but I'm unfamiliar with this beverage known as a temple.
Grenadine and 7-Up.
Cherry and bubbles. Cherry and bubbles. That's what goes into it.
Yes, thank you. I am familiar with what a Shirley Temple is.
That's what she's screaming at the bartender.
Yeah, cherry and bubbles.
And you're trying not to look like a child? Hmm?
I didn't say not look like a child. I'm not ordering an alcoholic drink.
She just wants
He looks at you contemplative for a moment, this little child shouting random words at him, and he goes, let's see what I can conjure up with that.
Okay.
Reaches over, pulls out one bottle, pours it into it, and then he begins waving his hands, very much like flailing a little bit, and he's just like, ha! As he does this, could I get a perception check from everybody?
My favorite.
Did that roll?
Yes, it did.
They're
You do
fine.
not see your own perception checks.
Okay. I heard the noise, but I was
Yeah.
like,
As he does that, the liquid that he just poured into the glass turns red and bubbling. But just as that happens, Kale, out of the corner of your eye, you notice over here, there's an elf woman who's standing talking with somebody else, who just suddenly starts to freeze up as her face contorts and kind of goes like... flails and then slams her head against the stone wall. But it only lasts for a moment, as like 2 seconds later, she's back to talking to the person over in the corner.
Does she like look injured from slamming her head into the wall?
She does, but she also appears as though she's trying to play it off and act like nothing happened.
Oh. Okay.
Or it keeps eating the food.
The bartender like pauses and he looks at the glass and then down at his hands and he looks a little guilty for a second. Oh, Oops, I forgot something. It happens all the time, though. And he shoves it forward as you look at a soup of cherries that are mushy and bubbling over, like the cherries themselves are mid-fermenting.
Ooh.
And then you watch as, almost like bubblegum, one large bubble appears in one of the cherries and expands out about twice the size of a marble, and then goes. Are you quite sure this is what you want? You said cherries and bubbles, but...
I was sort of meaning maybe soda water, or carbonated water, or even champagne and cherries. Not really fermented cherries.
Yes, I didn't mean to make them quite like that.
Also, do people normally just slam their head on against walls around here?
What do you mean? He asks, trying to play it off.
I was about to say, can I interject? If he's not being very obvious about it. As in, I saw someone when you were making the drink, and you cast your whatever you did with your hands, fingers, making this concoction of whatever it is. I saw someone smack her head against a wall, and now she's back to talking.
I'm sure she just had an itch.
So she hit her head against a wall? That doesn't seem right.
I would agree. I'll have a word with her and recommend for healthy alternatives going forward. How about that?
Okay.
Oh, yes. And he pops open a glass bottle and pours sparkling water into the bubbling cherries and gives it a quick stirl around with a little silver spoon and pushes that in front of you. So you've got past the expiration date pile of maraschino cherries in carbonated water.
Okay. I'll just take it, and then can I just walk away?
Of course.
Okay. When I get out of his eyesight or notice him possibly doing something else, I'm pour it into a tree. I'm like, that's not what I want.
He said it
Slug, are you
totally legit.
actually dropping a seed into the water?
Yep.
Could I get a sleight of hand check from you, please? I assume you're trying to be sneaky with this?
Yeah. Just sort of, walk around to the edge of the thing and just plop.
You kind of give a glance around and no one's paying too much attention as you just flick it into there. A few seconds pass and then you just hear a loud swoosh as water shoots up like a geyser up about 8 feet. And as the water comes spraying back down, there is suddenly an apple tree in the middle of the pond. As many people turn and look and gasp and begin applause. It turns out there are fish in the water because one is, unfortunately, having the entire tree running through the middle of them right now.
Oh no. When the tree pops up and everybody's looking at it directly behind me, I take a gracious bow. Just, yes. All heal all night.
As you take credit for it, you see one figure kind of not materialize out of thin air, but materialize out of nowhere from one corner where they were being discreet and walks over towards you. As they zero in on you for taking credit, this figure coming forward is slight in frame, but with delicate, careful movement as they march forward, dressed in armor with a long, curved, one-edged sword on one hip and a dagger on the other, with white hair and somewhat like... I keep wanting to say aquiline, but that's not the right word. Very mermaid-esque appearance to them. An armor similar to that of the guards out front.
Alright.
So very aquatic features of an elf.
Well,
Excuse me, sir. I am to presume you are the one who produced this rather lush apple tree?
I believe it is a nice addition to the party. They were so gracious for letting us in that I wanted to give something back. I apologize if I overstepped my bounds.
Are you even trying to be apologetic, or is this with a sarcastic tone?
No, that's Plug trying to
Okay,
be
just-
that's Plug trying to be sincere.
I was like,
Whoa, because that is a
Damn.
very sarcastic tone.
Rivik just
uh,
holds his arm and shakes his head. He's like, "Yep, that's his apology."
apology not accepted.
As his all black eyes are kind of taking this in, he just like looks at you and he goes, all the same, I must ask you to not sprout trees in the middle of our baths, please.
Again, I do deeply apologize. I will refrain. Thank you.
Am I to understand you are a new guest?
I'm new to some, old to some. But yes, I have just recently got here.
And you had an invitation?
Well, of course. How could I have gotten past those at the front without it? It was weird that one guard kept it, but I guess that was just the protocol?
It is no matter. Might I ask, how much aether have you been exposed to?
Just that I've come across, but I've
And
always
how
meant
much
to
is
keep
it
it.
you would say that you've come across?
Probably about 40 grams, if I was going to ballpark it.
His eyes get just a smidgen wide.
40 grams is like what, 200 tons?
It's hard to argue with that logic. 1.41 ounces.
Yeah, I was close.
I don't know what's good about it or good or bad with these people. I'm just saying shit.
Well, not everyone's constitution is to the same level. Thank you for joining us here. And please, the water is for bathing, not adding magical plants. And turns and goes walking away.
After she says that, you just hear Rivik just yell, "Cannonball," and jumps in.
Make sure to take off your clothes first. Oh, there it goes.
For the most part, no one bats an eye at that. Before Hale goes and over and talks to the woman as... Oh, Torque just left. Never mind.
Torque, no.
Torque, no.
Tate McRae.
The big splash gets some chuckles from nearby people, but no bad reactions. As Kale, you walk over to the woman who's talking to another woman and engaged in somewhat captivated conversation. The two of them are standing over next to one wall, but the older woman that she's talking to is clearly a little bit confused as to what she just saw.
I'm 100% like standing there, like how, you know, when a kid that doesn't want to interrupt just sort of stands looking at you. Exactly that. Just like the... Oh, wait.
After about 30 seconds, the older woman's like looked over at and given you a sideways glance a couple of times, but the one who had banged her head has not acknowledged you or awareness of you at all.
Can I catch the glance of the older woman and sort of just like give her a slight little like wave when she looks at me?
She's been like a little bit like, what just happened, and then glanced over to you and then goes, "Oh, yes, I've been looking for you. Please, sorry, and can I," and she's looking at you, "introduce you to my new friend Zardenna?" As she points towards the woman who just slammed her head. "And Zardenna, this is another good friend of mine." Well, I'll let you two make your introductions.
I was just wondering if she's okay.
The younger woman, as she's like facing you now, appears to be half elvish, quite fine features, not by any stretch the most beautiful halfling, half elf or elf that you've ever seen, but very symmetrical, distinguished, a little bit of a higher air to the features. Quite lovely. Sleek back hair, all braided on one side. The other side hangs loose. She's wearing a flowy pink and baby blue dress. But on the side that's not braided, you can see that there is a little bit of matted blood in the hair. Not like open skull damage, but like, you know, just a small patch of blood. Yeah, exactly.
Like broke the skin, bled a little.
Yeah, and hasn't done anything with it, which has caused the hair to kind of mat there.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you're okay, because I saw you, I don't know if you slipped, tripped, but you hit your head a little bit, and there's some blood.
Whatever do you mean, my dear? By the way, you are just the most adorable little thing.
Oh, thank you. No, but if you touch your head, like, right here, and I'll put, like, my hand basically on my head where she has the blood.
She reaches out and she puts her hand on that spot on your head.
Not my head. On your head.
Oh! She mirrors yours and then touches to the wrong spot.
Other side.
Oh! Heavens!
Yeah. Did you feel that?
I did. No harm, though. I just lost my bearings a little bit for a moment.
Is that like something you need to take a medicine for or something? Like,
Oh, I've just the thing right here, and she holds up a champagne glass.
is it full of actual champagne?
How would you know?
I don't know. Does it look like champagne?
It's a amber liquid that's bubbly.
Does it have cherries in it?
It does not have cherries in it.
Can I go back to the tree and take some of the cherries and put it into the champagne? This is what I wanted. Walks back over to the bartender. This! Not
And the older woman's like reached out a hand to stop you moving away. Getting a more clear look on her, she seemed younger than she was, as she takes very good care of herself, but a little bit closer to her, you can see the wrinkles and the offset, as your first guess would have placed her at about late 40s, early 50s. You can tell now that she's probably past 70.
She'd be using the retinol.
Yes. Her grayed hair is curled and bound up in a fashionable way that makes it seem also less old than she is. She is dressed stylishly, but also mobily, as she's wearing pants and a tunic, but with some attitude and fashion to them. Yes, so...
Oh, and sorry, my name is Kale. Well, technically
yes.
it's Kalerin, but
of course
everybody
it is
I know
Kale. As I said,
calls
we're
me Kale.
good friends.
Yeah, no, I was talking to your other friend.
Yes,
She
of
doesn't
course
know
you
my
were.
name yet,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
But I was just going to be saying how lovely it is that you finally joined us here, and wonderful it is to have you, and to get your take on something, if I might. As you can tell, she's like partly wanting to talk to you and partly segue away from whatever this other woman.
Yeah, I had a really, really good story that I needed to actually tell you, but it's about someone who I think we need to talk about in private. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Zendara, I'm terribly sorry. Could you excuse us a minute? Zendara, meanwhile, is like, of course. I'll be right here.
And I'll just walk with the older lady away from her, like a distance before, like, being like, what the heck?
Bless you, child. I haven't the faintest what occurred there. We were mid-conversation when she just threw her head back, contorted oddly for a few seconds, and then continued on like nothing happened.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Now then, since we're away, you're clearly new here. I'd very much like your take on a couple of things, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, yeah.
First, before we go too far, might I ask, where is it do you hail from?
Originally, I don't really know, but I grew up.
This is taking too long. Sorry, I don't have that kind of time. Are you familiar with Fenian politics?
Yeah, I grew up in Fano.
Okay, perfect. So what is your take on the latest policies being put into place by the King and Queen of Fano? Their attempts to try to stymie the trade flows from Merryweather across to Indarcia are positively criminal and clearly unjust given the treaties of merchanting across the Chrysale Lake that were put in place more than 50 years ago.
You just had to find the one person who wants to talk politics at a party.
I'm in agreement. It's crazy what they're trying to limit the merchants on and the trade.
Thank you. I knew there was a good head on your shoulders, and their brazen acts are sure to begin inciting resentment, and all they have is that loser little prince boy of theirs to take over if something should happen to them. If they're going to be fomenting this resentment across the lake villages, then it's sure to lead to some kind of rebellion soon and repercussions. And then, of course, you know that it is going to be on us, the people, to, see off the royal family, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's already sort of started.
How do you mean?
Oh, from when I left? Do you not know the tension that's going on?
Well, yes, it's as I just said. The resentment against the king and queen are quite
Oh.
damaging.
No, I mean, like, the tension and the actions that, like, the people are taking against each other.
Oh, are they beginning to stir up? Splendid! Please, tell me all you know.
Well, I know that in Esha and Indos and Spira, they all obviously have their own powers, but then I guess Indos has been trying to control some of the dock stuff that's going on in Esha, and that's the main trading sort of hub. But I know they had a giant ship that I saw, and then I left. But I saw it when I left, and it was still sitting there. It was a really big ship, and I guess it was Indosian.
And how are they able to construct this? Is it, I assume, under the rulership of the king and queen, is it not?
I don't know. That was sort of weird, because it was just there all of a sudden, out of like, thin air. Nobody really knew where it came from. And then Spira has guards in Esha, who are sort of taking over a lot of the areas there, and they shut down, like, a couple of the churches and areas like that. And they have...
They're shutting
big
down
armored-
churches?
Yeah, they're big armored guards.
The king would never stand for that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's possibly the prince acting on his own, or what exactly is going on. But that's sort of what I know. When did you leave Fano?
Oh,
Last.
I had enough of the politics about a month ago, and I'd heard rumor of these parts, so I started to venture out this way for that.
Have you been here for a month?
Well, it took me some time to get here. I've been here maybe a week or so. I just needed a bit of a respite. The state of things was driving me into such a frenzy. I was sure to be the one to fire the arrow to end the king or queen if they kept acting like this. The jeopardy that they are putting in all Fanians with their actions.
Yeah.
She, takes a deep breath to control herself. She's like, sorry. I hail from Foxanara, and the hostile actions they've taken against my people, oh, they are going to need to suffer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about the hostile actions they've taken, really, because I just know about what was sort of
Well,
happening in-
let me tell you. And she starts launching into a long history of crimes that have been taking place, at least according to her, under Fano command.
She just gets the Miss Jackson face.
Is Toric back?
Back.
As you make your way over towards the bar,
I'm just standing there like this.
over at the bar, the bartender sees you approach, and he gets a much more excited look as he goes, "You look like a sir of excellent taste, and I dare say you are an adult, are you not?"
Yeah, I certainly am.
The beard really gave it away. Yes, indeed, you are a rock gnome at last.
You picked me right there.
No, the pegging station's over that way if you care for it, but
It's something about you fellers. It's just I don't understand what you guys don't understand. It's well, I guess we're just mincing words, but
I
I
dare
don't
say
want to
if
get
you
into this.
understand something you don't understand, you just understand it.
Yes, you have guessed right. I am a rock gnome.
Well, rock on, my brother. How is it I could get you a drink?
I think a Boilermaker would be great. Who's making all this food out here?
He gives you like an exasperated look, and he goes, "Boilermaker. I don't suppose that has cherries in it, also, does it?"
No, it's
Oh God.
I prefer for there not to be any cherries, but you just give me a big old tall glass of your best ale and some of your good whiskey if you got any back there. I'll be
Oh,
blessed.
apologies. All of these new fancy drinks I've never heard of being ordered here, and I'm a little bit out of my depth. Is that shaken, stirred over ice? How do you prepare this?
But you just pour them side by side, and I just drink them however I want.
He pours the two and pushes it in front of you, and he goes, "Slunch!"
Yeah.
I'm gonna- Torque is doing like he's on his back, just floating in the water, but he's kind of getting, or Rivik, sorry, he's kind of getting close to the bar, and he yells at Torque. He's like, "Hey, Torque, see if they got any of that peach hooch."
Hear my friend down here. He's looking for some peach hooch. You got some of that?
I just noticed we're on a different map.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I saw that too. I
We're
was
not
like,
supposed to be on. No, we're not supposed to be on that map.
You know, I was like, okay.
Peach, Hooch, Peach. Oh, there she is! And he points to one half elf who is swimming in the pond, naked with like peach blonde hair.
If you look yonder, you're gonna see what you're looking for. He's saying it's that gal down there.
Maybe. Who am I to not make my introductions? And he kind of like what's the swim where you're on your back and you use your arms?
Backstroke.
Backstroke, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm an avid swimmer. He backstrokes over to the half elf in question and starts to chat, to mingle.
She like repositions herself from swimming to floating as she looks at you and gives a broad smile. She goes, "Well, I thought I'd known all of the handsome folk that were at this particular party."
Well, we just made our way in. We like to arrive fashionably late.
With the splash of the water, she just kind of gestures around and goes, "So, what do you think of this particular reverie?"
He takes a look around and then like looks back at her and is like, "I think it's the finest thing these eyes have ever seen."
She gives a nod approvingly and says, "Then you're of tasteful mind. I take it you were wanting to spend some time here in the water?"
Well, the last time I was in a body of water, it didn't turn out so well. So we'll see.
She swims a little closer to you and looks and goes, "And how about this body?"
I guess it's just fine.
She kind of
Put
takes
that
your
gun
hand.
back in your mouth, boy.
She kind of takes your hand in the water and looks, tilts her head and blinks and smiles and goes, "Don't fear. There's no danger here."
I sense danger.
In the back of your head, you hear Plug's voice. There is definitely danger.
Danger, Will Robinson. Like, yeah, it's been a moment since this type of situation as Rivik being in prison in and out so many times.
Rivik's been dry for a while. He's
He's damn near desiccated. Oh, he's like, oh, okay.
If the water's too cold for your constitution, they keep a warmer pond just around the back of the bar.
Oh, it's I've heard of these things. They're called what is it? Hakuzi?
Bless you.
I've not heard this name, but if you say so. And
That's
she
just
kind
what
of,
I've heard. I don't know.
starts floating, swimming towards the back of the bar.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm gonna follow. Rivik is literally dumbfounded. He has no idea what's going on right now.
And all he wanted was some Everclear.
All he wanted was some fucking peach moonshine.
He's hot on the scent now. He's got the trail.
What is
He's in
Goop
prison
doing?
for a long time.
You asked what Goop is doing?
Yes.
Goop is eating all the food, all the fine cuisine that you can find. Anything with cheese. That's his.
Oh, there
cheese
is
and
so
chicken.
much goddamn cheese here. Not just the
Mhm.
wheels of cheese, but dishes with it. As you find a lobster that seems to be cheese stuffed. And so, like, hollowed out, not entirely, but like 1/3 of the way hollowed out, and then just pumped full of liquid cheese.
You know, it's funny you said that. My wife and I did have lobster mac and cheese for dinner. We went to Whole Foods, got some fancy shit. I was like, oh, this looks good.
That's hilarious.
I'm not usually one to mix fish and cheese, but lobster mac and cheese, you can't fuck that.
My wife's lactose intolerant, and she's like, I risk this because it's so good.
We might burn down the house tonight with an errant electrical spark, but damn, it'll be worth it.
Goose is just eating cheese left and right. The Fontaine's poor leather warrior dress is now just bursting at the seams even more, as I'm probably growing fatter and fatter eating cheese.
As you're going through there is a middle-aged halfling that's working like the opposite end of the table and moving parallel to you as he's just like looking eyes wide, tossing things onto his plate. At one point he looks up and he has like a very trim goatee and tousled hair as he looks at you and gives a nod. And he goes, "Warriors preparing for battle, eh?"
Always! And I take a cheese off his plate and I'm like, I eat it in front of him.
He looks momentarily shocked and then he just bursts out laughing. "Well done, sir, well done. I am the conquered foe." And he gives a over-flourished bow with that ruddiness of cheek and overly loud jovial expression of somebody who's halfway to plastered.
Yay, conquest!
Conquest it is indeed, I must say. Forgive me, my name is Kensington Locks. And whom may I give the honor as having conquered me at the dinner table?
I am Goop.
Goop! What a fascinating name! The good news is, when I say that I have been bested at the dinner table, it will be scarcely believed. And so when I name you, Goop, as the victor, there will be no confusing it with any other person within all of the realm.
Yeah, I am unique.
Yeah, dare say you are, my good chap. Shall we take a seat and revel in the glory of battle?
Oh, most certainly. I immediately find a seat and sit down.
He plumps down as he has like a 40-ounce stein on the table.
Ooh.
It comes in pints?
It comes in gallons.
Oh, we're getting fucked up.
Goop will also order one. He like waves down the waiter or whoever's serving drinks. Like, ah.
I'm getting one.
As he raises it and takes a very long chug that has the ale pouring down the sides, he puts it down and he goes, "Well, I don't quite know about you and how well journeyed you are, but what has led to you arriving here?"
I just wanted to fight and get cool magical items and have conquest.
Oh, yes. The thirst for power and glory in battle is always a slippery slope. As desperation or desire will drive you to questionable means to achieve that. I understand that all too well. There's more than a fair few here who have wound up in this place through similar, Sorry, what was I saying? As he, just looks up at you.
You were saying a lot of words and not enough drinking, and I slam my mug against his and I start drinking.
By the Jovian moon, I must agree with you. To fewer words and more gulping.
Conquest! And I take a gulp. Actually, no.
Whatever.
I just stick my hand inside my mug and just slurp up the liquid with my hand in there.
He has an aghast look as he's going, "Now what in the blazes are you up to there? You
Wait.
can consume it in such a fashion?"
Yeah, can plasmoids do that?
Yeah.
That is both gross and awesome at the same time.
Good sir, I must object most deeply. That is one of the finest of imperial stouts that one could acquire in such a place, and my eyes do not deceive me. You are bypassing the experience of its taste entirely.
Oh no, I can taste it. I just have my whole entire body is my mouth.
Well,
Oh.
as his eyes get wide and he looks at you.
Oof.
Oh. What did you
I
have to say
find
that,
these
Mike?
prospects most troubling and alluring simultaneously. So-
It's just gonna be like putting different foods on like Goof's shoulder. Can you taste this? Can you taste this?
Forgive my crassness, but if you were to walk barefoot in a field of manure... Huh?
I mean, I don't have to consume it. It's like keeping your mouth shut. You don't have to open your mouth.
Yeah, but you still have shit all over it.
I can wipe it away.
Then, again, to forgive crassness, but... And I am far too gone to be able to perceive this with any kind of insight, but that must make Lovemaking, quite a savory affair.
What's love making?
Love, got to do.
I knew you were a person of the world. A proverbial human about town, if it were. Okay. My apologies. It must make the art of conquest quite the savory affair. Lovemaking is saved for those who've retired and settled down.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think my dryer's broken. So keep me moving.
Plug. What are you doing after that chastisement by the guard?
I'm gonna back up subtly. Well, he said it was bathing. I'll take off my clothes. I'll jump into the creek, but I'll start climbing up the apple tree that I just spawned.
Plug becomes the serpent in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Right out,
and-
out of the Bible.
As you're
Plug's
in
evil
the
incarnate.
tree, you hear a tick, 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 and then a gong thud reverberate from above, and then a hiss as a shower of gold glitter slowly comes down from the ceiling, wafting down over the entire grotto here. As you look, it blankets the entire place in dewdrops. And as this happens, every individual here goes still and quiet for a moment. As the only sounds you can hear are the sounds of the water and the creaking of swinging lanterns. After 2 full seconds of this, the bartender behind the bar makes a couple of peculiar hand gestures, and you see as a few people in the crowd kind of like blink and twitch their head a little bit. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from everybody?
As the DJ drops a sick beat by Tate McRae. You said con?
Yes.
My brain has been deconstitutionalized by this conversation with this.
That beat was just too sick. No.
This conversation with her real got me.
Oh boy, why did Kale have to be the one to fail?
Ooh, glitter.
She ain't ready for party life.
Ooh, glitter.
The barkeep called it. She's too young for this party scene.
As that calms for a moment, people begin moving once more as everyone resumes what was taking place. However, something isn't quite right, as you notice a few partygoers flicker as if they disappeared for a moment and then reappear instantaneously.
I'm gonna eat one of these apples up in this tree.
It has the dew from that mist that just came from the ceiling.
I'm gonna wipe it off in my, quick,
I'm gonna
take
wipe
the
it
apple,
off there, eat it.
wipe it off the robe, and take a bite.
Would you have noticed the strange movements of the bartender? Or were you
yes.
just been, like, kinda, okay.
Yes.
My passive perception is 0 right now.
You're locked in.
With them titties.
I'm a little distracted.
Deer in the headlights type. I'm picturing like Dumb and Dumber right now. What was all that hoopla about? You guys have time parties? Just gold floating from the air?
Who are you asking?
Bartender.
I mean, there's always some decoration that takes place. Not to mention the waterfall. It can put off a beautiful display from time to time. And, I mean, you must remember that we have a number of people here who are dabbling spellcasters and the like, who like to add a bit of the artful prestidigitation to the experience. As he like tries to sell this storyline with that signature like look that he's giving in this picture here.
Yeah.
Eh.
And are you one of those spellcasters that likes to prestigitize some of this grandeur around here?
That guy is Bozo the Clown without makeup.
I can't say I much know how to respond to that.
Oh, okay,
Well,
yeah.
I just couldn't help but see that you got your hands doing weird stuff when all this the glitter started falling down.
It's my hand falls asleep too many years of the bartending and all that, you know, mixing the ice, and then he like slides a shaker in front of you to feel, and you can see like the metal is frosted over. It gets real cold, and suddenly it sends me into a cramp.
Can I insight that?
Go for it. He is desperately full of shit.
I'm gonna call your bluff on this, and I wasn't quite keen when that girl over there just bashed her head on the wall, but it just seems you're up to something different. All these people doing weird stuff when you're moving your hands around a different way. You care to explain that?
His shoulders slump a little bit. I'm tasked with one aspect of keeping the party going, everyone in a good mood, and he makes some like contorted faces and hand gestures. Not the best at remembering things, and I seem to have forgotten how to quite pull this off. As he raises one hand, suddenly there's something visible there that you were sure wasn't there a second ago, as if it was hidden by an illusion, and is now visible, as he has some strange mechanical gauntlet-like thing on one hand, and he's like, there's a trick to managing it, and it's positively escaping me right now.
Can I bring the older woman up to the bar with Torek?
Yeah. Also, as I see this kind of thing becoming visible, do I notice? Can I look around and see if anything else is out of sorts?
Yeah, you do glance around. This is the only thing, as it looks something like this.
Okay.
And at that moment, Kale's coming over with an older woman to the bar, as the bartender Zahn doesn't even take notice of the two of them, as he's looking a little bit bashful with you. Kale, as you come over, though, not noticed, with the older woman here, who's introduced herself as as Katsi. What are you doing?
Can you put these names in the chat?
Yeah, I'm like, how the hell I spell that? I want to walk up to Torek, and I'm just gonna give him a really big hug, and be like, Torek, this is my friend. I just met her. She's really cool. Her name is Katsi. We're gonna get some champagne, I think. That's what she's drinking, right?
As long as it is not any of that filthy, Eshin nonsense that is threatening to put my hometown completely out of business,
Yeah, no
then
Eshin cripple.
I will definitely be celebrating with this lovely lady here.
And I'm
as
still hugging
she seems
Torque.
And Katsy seems quite drunk.
Oric, like, awkwardly one-handing, like, hugging Kale. You been drinking, Kale? Yourself?
No, not yet.
Katsy kind of comes over to Torque and looks you up and in and go, I wouldn't mind drinking you.
Oh.
Well, not in front of the young missus here, alright?
Well, you are... How
Short
would we
glass
call
of
it?
hot water.
I was gonna say fun-sized, and... You know, I might need... She, like, gestures towards Kale, a side to be served with this... dessert, she says, pointing at Torque.
Wow.
More in a familial aspect.
Is it weird that I have no idea what she's talking about, Torque?
It is
Everybody's
not weird.
involved
You
in this
don't know.
sex pyramid.
Oh, okay.
But it's best if you also don't try to pry on the topic much either.
You just
Yeah.
What's the birds and the bees, Torque?
That's a conversation we're gonna have a different
Also,
time.
we
Where
need to get Goop
champagne,
over here. We need to get Goop
Or
over here because I
champagne,
think he needs
where-
that conversation too.
where
I don't think you want to have a conversation with Torque about the birds and the bees.
The birds and bees with Torque.
No, your family is always welcome.
Well, I just want you guys, as I look over at the bartender, and I'm looking really more at Kale than
The bartender's nodding along like, yeah, it's true.
Hey, something's quite different here. Not that these glitters come down, and I don't know. I think maybe we close this bar down a little bit. It's
No, we need champagne.
Zan, like, slaps the bar and he's like, hot damn, you're onto something. And he grabs, like, 6 bottles that he's holding between his fingers and he starts pouring it and he says, let's close this down! As he just pours, like, 18 shots on the bar.
Woo!
Shots! Everybody!
You close Kensington.
well,
They're doing shots.
as long as you'll be closed after this. Maybe we'll partake a little bit, but
Now, why would we want to be closed?
Yeah, we have to drink all the liquor for that to happen.
That's the only way to close down this bar.
I mean, I have another way we can go about it. Zan, I think it's time you kind of give it up. This charade, as you will.
You want him
You're
to
hiding
give
something.
it up?
You're hiding something.
Kathy here was offering to give it up.
Hey, we're on 2 different pages of the same story right now, but I get it.
How
Okay.
close is the hot koozie to the bar? Because at that point, Rivik
Wasn't it
was like,
behind it?
It's behind it, but it's like one of those swim ups, so there's like a little window that you can come up to and order from the hot section.
Okay.
Hot section.
Would,
I mean, the temperature of the water is the only thing in the hot section right now.
okay. Would Rivik heard this conversation, or was he
Yes.
too distracted?
That's a good point. You're done already. Ooh,
Yeah, Rivik
Both
just
smoking cigarettes, contemplating life over
Floating.
eavesdropping.
Floating on his back, just like...
he's like, I don't know about that, Torque. I kind of like this place.
I mean, y'all didn't see what I saw, or y'all did. This guy.
The glitter!
Look,
I like
yeah,
the
look-
glitter. It was really pretty.
when I look back at his hand, do I still see the gauntlet, or is it kind of like?
yes, you do.
Zon, you
Do I
carry.
have glitter in my hair?
You do. Let me take some of that out. Torque like puts her head down a little bit and like starts pulling the glitter out. But Zon,
But does it look pretty? Leave it if it looks pretty.
It doesn't make you look pretty. It's really confusing. What do you got?
Oh,
I
What do you
mean,
got going on here? You're putting your fingers in glasses and you're pouring all these drinks and you got this weird thing on your hand. Now I'm like, I like to build things and fix things up, and that contraption on your hand doesn't look right though. It's kind of just. I mean, I think you owe us an explanation.
all right, here, Torek, you're kind of being a buzzkill. All right, I've had a little bit of a drink. I'm relaxed now. I'm a little loose. I'm gonna pull like the classic drunk guy at a party move and be like, all right, I'm pouring the drinks now. And
You
go
are not.
Well, just for my friend here. He doesn't trust you. He's got trust issues. Okay, stature. You know.
Look, it's nothing nefarious. It's just the party's meant to be good, and it's difficult sometimes to
Loosen
Keep-
people up. I get it. Wink, wink.
to keep the numbers equitable on the scaling of 10 that might become too expected of a party of this nature, as he's looking a little bit bashful and awkward. And so we here have certain additions to the party to supplement the ratings closer to the 10 category that sometimes need instruction or guidance, and that's what this is for.
Rivik, I think he's talking in a similar language as your brother Plug. I think you could go get Plug over here and they'd be able to have probably the best conversation on getting this party to stay at a 10, because I think that's what he's trying to say.
I'm gonna lean into Zahn and I'm gonna whisper, it's just like, you're spiking the drinks, right?
No, heavens, no, nothing of that sort, but certain guests are supplements that don't improvise well and sometimes need a bit of
Encouragement. I get it.
magical control for their autonomous nature, such as Peach Fuzz.
Ah, Peach Fuzz.
Peach Fuzz, no. No.
in the TOS.
Rivik, I think what you just partook in is
I'm going back to prison.
well, yeah, I think we're all about to go to prison. You gotta say, we can't continue down this, Rivik. It's, although it is fun, it is not appropriate.
It's all above board, and they're not actually real people, so there's no harm or foul to it.
They're not real people.
Oh! Get you. And I nudge him in the ribs. We had
Ow!
we had this back in max or low max.
Rivik, I'm confused. What did you just do with a not real person? Can you explain that to me?
They're not real people. They're constructs, magical otherwise.
And so sometimes they need guidance, and there's like gestures I'm supposed to do with this to send commands, But one, I keep forgetting how to do it, and two, sometimes I forget what I'm doing in the midst of something else. As he's like gesticulating wildly, you hear a crash as one person you turn around to see standing on a table jump up and then dive headfirst into the table as he's waving his hand around in a panic. And he's like, oh, God, I did it again.
Well, I'm gonna need you to keep your hands on the bar for now. We're like in Westworld. This is like kind of what it's like.
No, this is
Medic!
exactly what it is. This is
it's
exactly what it is.
You gotta serve her down. Serve her down.
I'm gonna turn this on and be like, that their glove there that you have, man. Why did I instantly turn it into Toric? I'm sorry.
Can I see it?
That glove there. You maybe wanna. I know you're trying to get the the party vibe right, but maybe you stick to drinks and you gotta delegate sometimes. You hear what I'm saying? There's on.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's kind of right. You look pretty tired. I know someone that could help you with that glove, and then I also know a different person that could help make the drinks. It really lighten this place up.
I get a persuasion check with advantage.
From
It'll be from Rivik.
Okay,
Toric
perfect.
gave the advantage, but you'll be the one making the roll.
Both of you at the same time.
I know, right? It's like we're mind melding, and like I started talking like him, and like we finish each other's sentences.
Sandwiches.
Yeah. Persuasion. You said yes with it.
Yes.
Also, Kale has never drinking before.
Yeah, it's showing. It's showing.
Trick or treat.
I believe it the way you're talking.
Has never been drunken before.
Well, having just taken 4 shots,
Just while people aren't looking at them, I'm just taking.
could I get
That's
another
a lot.
con save from you, please?
Yeah.
I believe in you. You're a wizard. You shouted. Good.
Hey!
All right.
Fuck you.
So that's good because a fail would have like left you passed out.
Like on the ground, just. Ah.
Kale went to the Arizona State School of Magic.
Yeah.
Tolerance built in.
It's amazing how the 2 children players seem to be really good at those Archon saves.
Not my
I
previous
mean,
one.
like kids have a hardy immune system. Like they're good at
They bounce
bouncing
back.
Yeah.
Uncle
Where's
Rivik
the
has
worry?
taught him well.
Yeah.
So
Meanwhile,
with
like,
everything
Rivik-
going on
Rivik
and that
and Toric
con
just
save
have,
on
like-
4 drinks, it's more like Kale just had her first line.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess my statement about ASU still holds.
Pepped up, ready to go.
She has to text her boyfriend like we're broken up. I'm sorry. It's not working out.
damn it, Kyle, I hate you.
Long distance relationships.
Just
Where's
to
the
make a sure
bard?
I'll pass.
Where's the bars? We need better music, more upbeat.
Someone play David Gray.
As Kale is going loose, Toric have any other, or Toric or Rivik have any questions? Because, okay, so with that persuasion check, Zahn just like hesitates for a moment. All right, and slides the glove off and hands it to you. But be careful with it. We've only got about 19 of the fake ones here, but
19.
you gotta keep them active and lively, because we've only got about 100 guests, and when you look around, if they look like a 9 or a 10, they're probably one of the fake ones. So we gotta keep, the activity going.
Are you seeing fake ones or like fake ones as like a race or?
Like
I put the
mannequins
name
are
in
fake.
there.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good. That's a pretty good play right there on words.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is pretty cool. I was like, I heard fake ones twice. So I'm like, is he seeing fake ones because they are fake? But also, like, I'm probably the only one old enough that has seen Mannequin and Mannequin 2.
The silence is telling.
Yep, exactly.
I'm like going through. I've seen a lot of old
Hold on.
films. And
No,
stuff,
I
but I don't know if I've seen.
started Mannequin just because I was struggling to believe that was a real thing,
Yeah.
and that Kim Cattrall and James Spader were in it.
Yep.
So I didn't watch very far, but I saw it on a streaming, and I was like, "What?" Just like I only yesterday found out about Tammy and the T-Rex.
Are there any bards that reply to my yelling about getting the music more pumped up?
Yes.
Woo!
Torek is gonna make his way as he helps Rivik put the glove on. All right, don't fuck this up. I'm gonna go get Plug, and we're gonna start serving some pretty good drinks. All right.
As these 7 bards make their way over towards the bar in response to your plea, they are cheering and whooping and pretty well enjoying themselves right now as they start producing miscellaneous instruments, a lot of it improvised, and
Get the DJ!
begin performing a Zydeco performance. Silence again.
Yeah.
No one knowing Zydeco.
Me, huh?
I'm uneducated.
Me, Tate McRae?
Think like Louisiana Creole music with like playing spoons and like a scrub board.
Oh, okay.
Do you know Wonderwall?
That spells it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Do you know Wonderwall?
Do you know
Okay.
Wonderwall?
Do you guys know Wonderwall?
Have you read Dungeon Crawler, Carl? Is that what's going on here? You're ordering Shirley Temples and you're asking for Wonderwall.
I did.
No, that's
I
just
finally
me as a
reserved-
human being.
She literally is Princess Donut. Oh my god.
Oh.
Is that a character in the book? Because I literally
Yes.
It's a
I
yeah,
didn't know
Who is addicted
No.
read it.
to Shirley Temples or Dirty Shirley's and is obsessed with the
Never
song
read it.
Wonderwall.
I've
Okay,
never read
so
it. I just
ordered
love the
first
song
2 books,
Wonderwall.
and I haven't
And
started.
And
And is
really
a
like
wizard
Dirty
slash
Shirley's.
bard.
Yeah, because the author was just stalking you around for 6 months to develop his character.
Jesus, I guess. Shit.
You really fucking are. It's hilarious.
Like, what?
It's funny.
I'm actually really confused.
Hey,
I'm gonna grab
Plug.
yo.
So I got Rivik up there. He's got this glove on. He's controlling these things called fake winds. This party's gonna get crazier, I think.
Crunk. It's gonna get crunk.
But the good news is I offered your services as a bartender.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
But the other part of the news though too is that I think there's some other stuff going on around here that's not. I mean, that bartender was controlling people's things, these fake wins, and he's trying to make things get really crazy and keep everybody at like a 10. He keeps saying, it's a lot of the things you were telling me about some of the stuff he gave me. Starting to ring bells. I think that maybe you could probably talk to him more about what's going on, but also you probably need to bartend too. So I don't know. It's just this place is kind of weird. It was really cool at first, but it's getting weird to me, you know?
Oh yeah, especially with the one chick bashing her head against the wall. Something is severely fucked up here. Hold on, give me a
Yeah, so I
second.
think that's
I'm gonna grab a bunch of the apples off this tree.
Okay.
This is the only time I've seen the seed do anything, so I'm gonna gather some of this shit. Hold on, give me a second.
By the way, I posted what Zydeco sounds like. If you want to like jump ahead a couple minutes, you'll hear what the bards are playing in response to Kale's request.
It is quite lively.
Oh my
I do
god!
like
I just put on a. I just looked it up on Spotify and turned it on. Vibe, a vibe, a vibe, honestly.
Legit vibe.
A vibe.
Better or worse than
If
Take
I
a
was,
Break?
listen, if I was fucked up and someone started playing this type of stuff, you best bet I'd be like, hey, woo! I'd start like adding like noises in.
It does
Hey,
real well
hey,
for
woo,
improvise.
yeah,
If you give
hey,
like
hey.
just random whoops in there, it's gonna fit right in.
Pull Ric Flair and start going. Woo.
Yeah.
Like the fact that the song that is on right now is Yaya by Buckwheat Zydeco.
Yep.
Buckwheat Zydeco. I'm like, okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
I love the fact that they're using fucking accordions. That's my jam.
Accordion and washboard.
Yeah.
That's how you rock.
So I'm wearing the glove that Zahn previously was wearing.
Yes.
Okay. And what does that entail? Is it like a marionette type of situation where like
So
Dad,
this
throw
is
me puppets?
this is called the Glove of the Puppet Master.
I feel like Tom Cruise in Cocktail.
So
100% just what I'm doing right now.
Oh, I forgot you had a pig.
That's 100% Kale right now.
Yeah, I picture like if we replace that pig with goop, it would be like perfect. You guys are just enjoying
Yeah.
the party.
Please
Well,
tell
I
me you know what
definitely
that
still
dance
have my
sequence
pig.
is from.
Oh, it's from Breakfast Club.
Well, I was
Yeah.
asking Britt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, my bad.
I know you saw it when you were 35, but you know when it came out in
Saw it in
theaters.
theaters in 32. It was a great time.
After my second marriage.
Okay, so if you want to attempt to utilize it, you need to like make some hand gestures with it, as you could give me a performance check trying to replicate some of the intentional things that Zahn did.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is this my Secret Santa gift? Because I thought it was Peach Fuzz, but this
So
is way-
cards on the table,
I
we're
don't
going to
think
wait
so.
next week for Hawks.
This is way cooler.
Way cooler than a prostitute.
He's like, all the fake wins to me now. We're going into Yakuza.
Can I do like the glove is just for one hand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can double fist it if you want to, but
But can I do like not the thumb, but the four fingers? Can I put them on the bar and kind of attempt to do like a Rockettes like kick line?
give me a performance check.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Everyone's just kicking drinks out of hands. People getting kicked in the chin. This is gonna.
Can I use? Let's see the roll first. I'm definitely gonna use my inspiration for this though.
Well, you need to roll first.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Performance. There we go. Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
15.
Better.
I'll take it.
Okay. As you do that, 3 random people, like one over here, one in the water, and someone sitting at this table, begin kicking their feet up high into the air as the table goes crashing over, and the one in the pond is like splashing water everywhere, as they're not replicating the movements you're doing with your fingers, but they are dancing.
All right, Plug, you see what I'm saying? It's about to get out of control over here.
As Zan just like looks
Yeah,
at you,
that's not great.
wow, you're far better than I am with that. However, we want to play things down a little bit. It kind of stymies the illusion, if you know what I mean, if everyone knows what they are.
If they just all of a sudden start dancing.
As
The same
you do
dance.
notice the one that's in the water is Purple Hooch. Peach Hooch, sorry.
Wow.
Purple Hooch. I'm like, she has a sister.
Yeah. We got cousins and sisters. It's just, they're all,
Well,
crazy.
There's Peach Hooch. There's Purple Hooch.
there's Peach Cherry
There's
and
Peach
Fuzz.
Fuzz.
Yeah, Cherry Hooch is probably somewhere around.
Peach Fuzz is actually a what's that race? Oh god.
I don't know.
The one that's like, why do I want to say kobold? It's not kobold.
Okay.
Could you give us
The
something
one that
to
has
work
like the long ears.
The Kinder, is it Kinder? Kinder? The prankster ones, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so. The ones that literally like look like a little fuzzy animal thing.
Oh,
with? No.
not them.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Ugh. Now I need to
A
know.
little fuzzy animal thing? Like,
Yeah, but they're not little.
Okay.
Okay, but
one more.
I said little
thing.
fuzzy thing, but it's not little.
One more thing. Before I'll relinquish the bartending scene. Can I put like, I'm gonna take the ring finger, or no, index and middle finger,
Furble.
and kind of put them on the
no, not
bar,
little.
and
yeah, they're pretty dang big. Sorry, go
And-
ahead.
and make it look like they are twerking a little bit.
Working.
Can I get another performance check from you?
Me, you just need to stop while you're ahead.
I'm having way too much fun with this. This is awesome. 13.
I like that you're getting above 10 on just flat rolls here. It's pretty good.
4 different people in the party begin doing a twerking motion, but it's like slow speed. And so it looks honestly more lap dancey than anything.
Like they're throwing out their back.
As the people around them are quite confused, but are into it.
Oh no. Oh, no.
No, because remember the fake wins are 9s and 10s in this party, so
For our viewers, we're sharing memes of Tina Belcher from Bob's Burgers doing her back twerk. No ass, just all back.
All that back, baby.
baby got long
It's all-
back.
Yeah, I'm done.
As Rivik grows bored with controlling all of the people here, we'll take a quick bio break there and then resume.
Oh, I'm not bored.
Yeah,
I'm not bored. I'm just.
There's so many more ideas.
we are. Let's put it that way. We are.
Exactly. No,
I'll be back.
I'm having way too much
You're
fun,
right.
so I want to share the love.
Oh, crisis averted. The dryer works. Yay.
Yeah.
That is
Yay!
Success.
West.
that's
My
such
life.
a shitty thing to happen. Yeah, when your dryer goes
Yeah.
out.
You know what the shitty part is? I just got a Christmas bonus, and I was like, "Oh, that is my luck. Something breaks
That
down
would be,
as soon as I
yeah.
get a bonus."
Wow, and new dryers are only $1,776. Man, is this convenient?
I don't know if I
Wow.
could make my $200 bonus stretch.
That's exactly what I got. Oh no.
Was it $200?
No.
No.
I'm embarrassed to
It's-
say how much it is, but it was quite a bit. I'll just say that.
You shouldn't be embarrassed. No, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you to share with us, but you
Not
shouldn't
for
be
a
embarrassed
bonus.
by it. Yeah.
Bonuses are fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
I want
okay,
to
I'll just
know the exact number.
Ki-
So
Yeah, congrats on
they
getting
it's
paid
a
extra
20K
cash.
bonus, but they only gave me 14 because of taxes.
Taxes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn.
Because bonuses
All
are
right.
still taxable.
The funny bit is you had to sign a paper saying you're going to serve 2 more years and not leave for another job, which I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't give a damn. I'll take the money.
Aren't CEO bonuses tax deductible or non-taxable?
You know, I would imagine they do some shenanigans where they don't have to pay a single dime in taxes. So
But I
Well,
thought
a lot of
specifically
times they'll-
bonuses are exempt.
a lot of times they'll do their bonus and they'll just grant like stock equity, and that therefore if you cash it in, it's only capital gains.
So, yeah, it's funny because
Or
there's
take
like a
debt.
legal loophole
Yes.
that
Also, bonuses are definitely taxable.
Oh,
I know
they
people
most
get
certainly are.
quarterly bonuses, and they get
No, but like for
taxed.
CEOs is what I meant. Like higher top
No
end.
clue.
That was a
Higher
long time
top end.
Yeah, so I'm not.
What are you
I'm
saying?
I'm
That
not
I'm
opposed
just
to sharing this.
peon?
I got my bonus, and it was
A little bit.
$18,000, and I only received
I manage the whole legal department.
like
Yeah, you're a higher
$7 grand and some change, because they taxed it as like full income, and it was like 52%. I did the math.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it was fucked up. So like with CEOs and shit, what they'll do is they'll give like stock equity, and then when you cash it in, it's only capital gains, which is 24 or 5% now, something like that.
You know, it's funny. My coworker, he went into his pay system and he did the tax exempt on the paycheck, but he forgot to turn it off for the bonus. So he got the full bonus. And he's like, "All right," and we're like, "You do know you have to pay taxes at the end of the year for that."
Yeah,
Yes.
you're gonna get bit in the ass
cool.
come April.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be. What about socks? Hey man, best I can do is get you a pair at Walmart.
Hey, you know what? That'd
Okay.
still be the best bonus that I get. I will take socks.
The grippy ones from the hospital? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Grippy
are we
ones.
saying like triple threaded? Because fuck yeah.
Grippy saw.
Psych ward has the best socks.
And they got that shit limited quantity too. There's only one way to get them.
Yeah, distribution on it's pretty tight.
Anyway, I'll climb out of the tree and
Yeah.
go with Torek back towards the bar area. After I collected at least like 6 apples.
I'm 100% like dancing on tables. Like. Also, do I see, like, being a little bit above the party, do I see any young, attractive male elf?
Fake wins.
You see
It doesn't
3.
matter at this point.
Justin Bieber.
You see a bunch of 12th graders. one high school joke.
Justin Beelf, that is a terrible one. You see Pace Leaf.
Ooh.
Boo, boo.
What's wrong with Pace Leaf?
Boo, boo.
Too on new. Works too good.
But yes, you do see several that are also very much enjoying themselves. However, Rivik, you can see Stan get a little bit nervous as the soldier that had come over and given Plague a hard time has come over to this side and is like looking around, confused and intent, and trying to make eye contact with him as he's like, "Art, take it easy. Don't send too many commands at once."
So, Zane, who's your boss around here? You running the show by yourself?
I mean, I can't quite get into that, but please, don't overdo it.
Okay, I'm a little confused because your boy here, Zahn, said he wanted to keep it at a 10, and that's what I was trying to do, and now you're trying to say, like, you wanted it at a 7?
What are you talking? I said they are 10s.
Okay.
The people are.
This is why we need-
keep it at
yeah, this is why we
5 or
need-
6. Gotcha.
That's why we needed Plug. He gets that lingo. He just understands it.
No, yes, don't worry. We'll get it. Let's turn it back a couple dials. Get him just grooving.
I'm just curious what would happen if I actually, with the hand I have the glove on, like if I make a motion like with an index finger and then turn it back like a dial clockwise or counterclockwise.
Do you do that?
Yes. If you have to ask that question, the answer is always yes with Rivik.
I
Really,
that's
with
the
a
case
lot
with
of your
you.
characters. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, really, with a lot of your characters. That'd be great if I just wild shaped you into a rhinoceros and ran down this hallway full of traps.
It
So you can do that?
worked.
Oh, yeah,
I-
absolutely.
Yeah.
It worked and barely took any life off of his transfer form.
hey,
I
I'm
will
not-
defend,
It
I'm-
almost killed the
I'm-
rest of you.
I'm not
but it didn't.
saying
I
one
will
way or another.
support
I'm
the
just
rhino
confirming his
tactic.
methodology here.
The rhino attack.
I'm gonna say like in my top 3 best decisions ever, that's like number 2.
Could I get a check from you?
So, Zon, what other responsibilities you got other than tending this bar and obviously these fake wins?
Rivik, could I get that performance check?
Oh, I heard. Can I get a? And then I was like, what?
No.
Feeling this party vibe.
Oh
pretty hard.
boy.
Oof.
Yep.
They're doing backflips now.
This is the best session we've had in a long time, in my opinion.
It definitely has like a lot of great comedic inputs for sure.
Oh my god.
As you make this gesture, you watch as everyone who is dancing or doing other things just like snap back to their previous position and behavior to before. But the thing is, they don't like move back, they like teleport back to where they were before the dancing as they appear in a flash, scaring multiple other guests. And then you watch as they start clicking through different as like for example,
Fucking it up.
Peach Hooch snaps and changes into a attractive looking half orc, and then snaps and changes into something merman like, and then snaps and then changes into a very dapper looking gnome. And that's happening with a whole bunch of these people too, as you're like turning the dial of the options, and you're causing quite the commotion of horror from anyone who didn't realize that the people they were friends with were Faquins. As you can see the lieutenant marching very determinedly over towards Zan, as Zan is like, "What are you doing? Have you gone daft?" I said, "Chill!" I'm going to get in so much trouble now.
Can I, like, while partying and, like, dancing on a table, can I be like, "I could do that too!" And I'm gonna, like, cast Disguise Self on myself to, like, just change appearance really quickly.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Misty Step onto, like... Is this, like, a little tiny platform in the water?
Mm-hmm.
I want to Misty Step onto that, if it's not too far.
It's not too far.
Okay. Sort of, like, just... being all like excited and being like, "Oh, people are casting spells too, I'ma do it."
Like right here, like that thing right there.
Yes, I go inside the tree cage so I can be a caged dancer.
Yeah. So I thought,
Once you arrive there, you can tell that it is there for cage dancing.
Perfect.
No.
Kind of looks like it, right? The
Very
tree's like a pretty narrow pole there. It's in a cage.
Oh.
yeah. Well,
Oh
I
God,
thought
no! Please don't! Please
Me-
don't!
I thought that was
Look,
the
yeah, look, this is what I'm saying. Things are getting out of control. It's
Um,
I like the party.
And
as
you
good as
said
the
you cast Disguise Self. What do you disguise yourself as?
Can I be... I want to be... I would have walked around quite a bit in, like,
Yeah.
Esha and Indos and those areas, having gone with, like, the church people places. Can I do, like, a very promiscuous tiefling that I probably would have seen walking the streets, probably at night, not knowing what she is?
You mean it's
Oh
Fontaine?
no!
Just-
No,
you saw
no, this is
Fontaine?
wrong. This is wrong.
Well, she was asking me earlier about birds and
You
bees.
wouldn't
and
necessarily
insisted-
know that it is Kale either.
No, and it's like, I'm talking, like,
So one go
legitimately,
proof
like,
Annika.
random ass, like, tiefling. Like, not...
So yes, this tiefling stripper appears
Yeah.
cage
Tiefling
dancing,
stripper.
only for you to later realize it's
Is,
actually
is
Kale.
blue. Is blue skinned, though. Me, I can do that
Oh.
too. Completely disappears.
We're
Oh,
losing
honey,
it.
that's a little
Look, I don't
desperate,
know what
isn't
we're
it?
doing.
Yeah.
This is like, this is like a terrible cliche of a guy watching a stripper and then she turns around and he realizes it's his daughter.
Yeah.
Old boy. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I just heard about it.
No, that is nothing like Old Boy.
No, I've not seen that. Anyways, that does cause some confusion and commotion as the lieutenant pauses and looks confused as to what's going on. Zan is like, "Just give me the bloody glove again. You're doing it all wrong."
to Rivik.
Yes, the one who was wildly
glove.
fucking up.
Are there any Fanaquins next to him or within reach?
No. All of them are more in like the common areas.
I'm gonna play Chaos Monkey here just because I can. Can I backhand him with the hand that has the glove on?
Oh goodness.
Can I get you
Unless-
to roll a d10, please?
Unless Torque, you wanna attempt to stop me?
No, because I think Torrigan's like trying to talk Plug into like what we're gonna do now. So we're all at the bar, I picture, and all this is going on. And as he's talking to Plug, I feel like that's when we hear it happen.
No, yeah, and Plug's still like gathering information, so he's not gonna stop this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro.
so here's Rivik's line of thought right now. Okay,
Oh no, yeah,
He's-
go for it. We're not stopping.
he's
you.
Yeah,
been in
I-
prison for a
we
long
don't need
time.
to
He's
know
got
the
a lot
why.
of
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of pent up
We
energy
don't
in his
need
heart.
we don't need a whole thing.
He wants to party, and this is the biggest party he's been to in a while. So like, he's feeling good.
and he doesn't realize he's gonna ruin the party.
Yeah.
You're breaking
Well,
the
that's
party.
kind of his jive too.
Does my action sort of keep it going though?
It was,
Oh.
but as Rivik, with the gloved hand, backhands Zun, you watch as a number of different reactions happen from the Faquins, as a half dozen fall back like they got slapped.
Ooh.
3 slap other people.
Ooh.
And then another 10 start spazzing out and twitching and stuttering. 1 slams their face into a stone wall. 3 jump headfirst into the water and don't come back up. And then the others go smashing plates and bowls.
I'm gonna take off the glove, slam it on the floor.
As it is a mess here, it's turned into like a record scratch on the party as everyone has paused and is looking confused and horrified. The music has stopped and everyone's
dancing.
starting to panic.
And the girl
I'll stop
laughs and
dancing,
everybody
and
jacket
I'll
turns to the ballroom blitz.
Drop the disguise self.
As
What have we
other
come-
than
Oh,
the
that
fake
makes
ones,
it
everyone
so
else is
much
like
worse.
stopped and is like,
What was that?
what does Rivik do?
I'm gonna take the glove off, slam it on the counter. I'm gonna chug whatever bottle of liquor is by it.
Then has removed it from reach. You cut off.
Well, then I'm just gonna break whatever's on the bar as I stand up on it and be
The
like,
fuck?
"Let's party!" and then dive back into the grotto.
The lieutenant makes his way over directly to you, grabs you by the arm, and starts hauling you away.
Goodbye.
As he's not especially strong as he hauls, are you resisting?
I'm like, "What? I thought this was America. I thought this was America."
I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no bell.
As
Um,
if you're putting up a fight, quick as a flash, a pair of manacles appear, and he just kind of like tosses them as they land on your wrists, and you teleport away, disappearing.
Seems about right.
Dang,
As-
people really gotta ruin parties.
The lieutenant like straightens his armor, repositions his sword on his belt, looks at Zan and says, "Really? I couldn't look away for 2 minutes without you pawning off your responsibilities? Don't let it happen again. Else do you find out what can happen behind the door."
Behind the door.
"Let's get the music going again, shall we?" he says clearly as it tentatively starts up once more.
As he walks away, or moves a little bit, paces out the other side of the bar and look at him, said,
What the hell is behind the door?
Where even is the door?
And is it conquest?
Also, where the
He's-
hell did Rivik go to?
So last week I described at the far end of the grotto there was an archway and a small iron
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Zan looks like all of the blood is drained from his face, and he's just kind of shocked as he nervously picks up the glove and puts it on his hand, and he says, "Never you mind. Such conversations not fitting to a reverie fantastica." And as he produces a bottle and starts pouring drinks again.
Zen, you're in this with us now. Whether you like it or not, you and our fates are intertwined. We need to devise a way to understand this deeper. You do know that, right?
He's not in anything with us. I don't know what you're talking about. Why you can't have a fun time, Plug?
Who's this purple lady?
No, I've dropped this guy's self.
Okay.
As that is like
I
a
dropped it when
horrifying
the
gasp
record
from
screeched.
all of the adults here.
I 100% dropped it when the record screeched.
You dropped it as soon as
We're going
you
to
started
drown
dropping.
this little child in the river. I swear to God.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
you're
asking me
dancing
about
without
drinking
me.
champagne and birds and bees, Plug. I needed help earlier, and you weren't there. We gotta figure this out. Got a lot of things to talk about after this.
No,
You
you
just went-
are
you
absolutely
went-
Torik. You, me, Torik, Zale, our good friend Zale here. We're all intertwined. Our fates are sealed together. You need to help us figure something out here, buddy.
Who?
Goop, or not Goop, Jesus.
Zane, the goddamn.
Plug.
Zane from One Direction?
Oh, Jesus.
Damn it, this guy in front of us. Kale, it's hard to track what's happening. I know. You had some fun times, but Plug is onto something.
Wonder what?
Also, Plug, you remember like hearing Rivik once say like, I went to county one time for drowning a child. You probably shouldn't do that.
Wait, you only went to town?
I know it's exactly 5 to 12 years, and I'm willing to accept something of that if it just keeps going.
Zan's just kind of like shell-shocked though, and he goes, "No, it's okay. I know what I got into, and it's better off this way. Don't you worry about it."
Is he gonna come back?
He's just been put in a timeout, is all you see.
Oh, for how long?
5 to 12.
It kind of depends on how he behaves.
Oh, it's gonna be a long time. It's gonna.
He gonna be there for life.
Fuck y'all.
You saying they're wrong?
No.
Rick likes to learn the hard way. He likes to learn the hard.
He's meeting his new cellmates right now. You got a pretty mouth, boy.
You got a pretty mouth.
What's
Oh,
your
no.
name again?
Pretty mouth.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Chunk Badunkadunk. My name's Rivik.
Yes, but the only way to stop it is if you're working with us. Because the next, you're just going to be caught in the sickler cycle until the entire realm disintegrates. But you're lobbed in with us now. You see how the captain looks at us? He thinks you're
How
a
long
part
do
of us
people-
now, and you have to help us get him out and get past this illusion.
How long do people usually stick around at this party?
Zan's kind of like dismissed Plug as he's like waved you away. He's like, respectfully, son, you haven't the clue what you're talking about. What do you mean? How long do they stay? Like, how long have people been here? It
Yeah, I
depends
mean-
when they got here.
Well, I mean, I guess frame of reference does matter in this conversation here. Well, how long has the longest person been here?
That's a good question, Toric. I like that.
Uh,
Since 1935. Been here for 100 years.
84 years.
Petra's farm.
If your job here saying is to keep this party tempting to stay, how long have you got people to stay?
Remember, he said he was hired yesterday.
Last week, I think he said.
Recently.
I think the
4 years ago.
longest one here has been 300 years.
Hmm. Okay. So 300 years. You said there's about 100 people here. What? Why are people? Why are you trying to keep people here?
Whoa. Who said anything about keeping people here?
Well, I mean, whether you are forcing them to stay or you're making it so tempting they don't want to leave. The idea to me is pretty much the same.
It's not really how I see it. That
All right.
that seems unfair. Just because we make a good place for people to rest and recover doesn't mean we're holding them here or anything like that. But he does seem a little shocked, confused, maybe a little bit nervous.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna say that you're keeping them here and you're just creating the environment for which they want to stay, and so it's all on their own volition, if you will. This gentleman that's been here for 300 years, who is he? Or she? Or they? Can we talk to him?
Once I see them, yes, of course. You have to understand, everyone wants to be here because they know it's for their own good, you see. Well, we're not harming anyone, we just offer the solution.
Whose solution?
Well, given how far along some people here are with the addiction, forever?
What about those who want to leave? Where's the exit? If you're not holding them, obviously there's an exit.
Once they're sure that they've recovered enough, they can go out the same way they came in.
Do you got a list
Just
of
like you could.
people that are? You got a list of people that are here? You know, kind of checking in, or is this
I don't have the list, but that's just because I don't oversee who comes in.
But surely there has to be a door for those who do not choose to leave it alone. Like you said, you are a respite, a possible turnaround point, but there's got to be some way for those who don't accept what you're offering.
Well, they don't come here if they don't accept it. And I suppose, given the odds, they turn.
Turn. Into what?
Into osteophones? He says quietly and nervously.
Into what?
And that would be.
What?
Yeah.
What is
Well-
exactly a osteophone?
You know, those who get too addicted to the aether and they can't make it back. Twisted renditions of what they once were once they've taken on too much of the aether. Any of the alienders are bound to become osteophons if they don't change their ways.
Or looks slowly over at Plug. Have you been giving me ether? Is that what's been in some of this stuff?
Are you
No,
talking about?
of course not. That is way too valuable to spend on those experiments. I mean, dangerous and experimental that I would never inject to you.
Oh, all right, good. All right, well, I ain't got nothing to worry about then.
No, of course not. All natural. That's everything I produce.
Well, if what is the name of this person that's been here for 300 years? I mean, requiring treatment for 300 years seems like they were probably pretty far into this cycle, if you will, of turning into an osteophone.
Well, her name's Ilea. Everyone just calls her the Tired Princess.
I mean, it makes sense. 300 years, that'd be very tired.
He shrugs. I suppose.
So who does oversee this list? If it's not you.
So, the guards and the lieutenant, obviously.
The lieutenant is named Sentia.
No, the lieutenant's name is Miano.
I know you said list, checking it twice. Sentia.
I didn't say
Boom.
checking it twice.
I did. Anyway,
So you're making a punchline to your own joke.
I did, and yes,
How
I
anonymous.
did.
Well, I don't know, Plug. I think we probably need to look into who's been hanging around here. There's probably a lot more stories to be told.
Yes, of course, and I've heard. I'm glad this place exists, because I've heard horrible, horrible rumors about aether consumers, and one of even a lost druid who has seemed to be part of this area. You wouldn't know what to think about that, would you, Zane?
You referring to Gilgazo?
Possibly.
His name does ring the bell.
He raises a finger and he points to the individual who has the group listening around, sitting around listening to his every word, sitting at his feet.
And me. I migrated over
Oh.
there.
So that guy. Oh, good. Oh, great.
As he's like, is he the one you're referring to?
I mean, possibly.
That looks like Rivik's like slightly older uncle.
He does have a fancy beard, and that tends to denote something.
And he's a druid, and he's one of them Elianders.
Isn't Elianders one of those elf people from long time ago?
Who eat
No,
the
those
blue?
are the Maiar.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
the Alianders are the one. They had some like almost religious standpoint of consuming the aether to enhance their minds, not realizing that the aether is addictive and that they were perilously close to losing themselves to their Ossiaphone forms.
He sounds like you, Plug.
Oh, he's definitely got the lowdown of what needs to go. Thanks, bye.
Bye!
Right, can I get a Boilermaker to go?
He
Well,
like
they've been
double
talking. What
finger
have I
guns
been-
you. And yeah, I'll give you a recap on what you've been hearing in a second. He double finger guns you, gives you a Boilermaker, and at this point enough time has passed that there's another like hissing tick 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 boom, and another shower of golden dew comes spraying down.
Can I try and block a bunch of it because I don't want it landing in my hair? Because Torek told me that it wasn't pretty.
I can't believe Torek said that about you.
Yeah.
I'll hold my breath. when it goes on.
Torek is just super paranoid about this whole thing. Everything looked good. He was like kind of cozy up at the bar. He's eating food all the way, and then he's just like, "Why are people being weird? What's that on your hand?"
So I'll need a con save from everyone except for Kale.
Does the gold glitter shower like affect being in timeout?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. So I'm
You're in one of the lamps. They look like
It's
probably
that, or
put
he's
you
like in
a
the.
yeah. I thought I was like in another room, but I guess I'm close.
They make
You
you
are, but the
become
shower
a
happens
cage
there too.
dancer.
Okay,
They make you become a cage dancer.
I'm okay with that. It was a con save, right?
Yes, please.
Oh fuck.
As that shower is happening, you're kind of just like ignoring it as you're walking over to this crowd with Kale and Gilgazo there.
What cheap ass Michael shit is this?
As you come on him, Gilgazo's in the middle of telling a story. And I'm going to start from the beginning because that's where Kale got it. As he's sitting there, not from the beginning, but this is about the point that Kale came to, as he's got the whole group listening with rapt attention, and he's standing there like this, and he goes, "I woke from a nap on the southern end of the Asian Green, a deep woodland between Four Mountains and Twimble River. I could not remember how I got there, but I woke with misery in the head, and I only feel this way after I pass out drinking from strawberry wine. Oh, how do I love that wine, though." So anyways, I hiked a short distance through the tangled wood and thicket and came upon a clearing in the forest. The morning mist please, child, take a seat. Enjoy. Be amongst us and share in our revelry, he says to Kale as she's joined. The morning mist blanketed the grass hill, poking out of the ground. I felt drawn to the north no particular reason. Perhaps I thought I'd been here before. Perhaps it was the strawberry wine, admittedly. As I staggered closer, my feet still feeling the wine, I began to whistle a melody, and the song was drawn from my lips, beyond my control, as if against my very volition. I spotted a shadowy hole dug into the side of the hill, and when I got to the hole's edge, I heard the same melody, stirring again from deep within, like it was nature prompting me itself. I whistled.
So we're looking for a lost druid. Is it the one over there? Oh, okay.
I then admonished the candleflies inside the cage atop my staff, where they come and go as they please, mind you, to light the way, for they were being negligent in their duties. Then I crawled into the hole, as he takes a drink of strawberry wine telling this story, to follow the sweet siren call of the whispering whistle. Felt deep within. So after the bugs and the regenerative water and eating the potter root, but enough about that. I traveled through the labyrinth, following the sound as it grew louder and louder, as if eviscerating my very being. Eventually the tunnel widened and I came to a ledge. As like everyone else is completely enamored with this story, why you couldn't begin to guess. My eyes glistened with tears at what I saw when I discovered this place has an open bar.
Was it
He's
here?
saying this like it is some... It was indeed, as I stood upon that very precipice, looking out into the enormous cavern, etc., lighting the entire area. I marveled at this wondrous sight, wondering who could inhabit or inside a cave. Could it be dwarves? Some new form of goblin? A people that genuinely cared for the community and things that grow, and a desire to honor their elders, such as I, with limitless strawberry wine? I muttered a quick vision spell, and through it I glimpsed a nearby pond, where a boat was about to set sail, and upon that boat I saw a small, bushy tail on the rear a chocolate nut brown body. And as I scanned the landscape, I saw that the town was occupied by
Rock gnomes!
rabbits! Yes! Rabbits!
Bodhi's cousins.
As there's like gasps and oohs and ahs at this revelation that no one guessed, I stood there in utter astonishment and watched the place bustling around me. Buildings had always been built along the outer walls, some massive towering-like things, like at Sariad, with warrens filling in the spaces between them. Rabbit construction, what a vision! I had assumed that the melody had called me to this place, and I expected it to end there, when to my surprise I heard it resound in me from the distance beyond the city. I found a narrow stairway and made my way across the entire town, through the alleys, passing by the communities of rabbits. It was such a sight, but my heart told me it was not where I was being led to. However, they took no notice of me, and I was not even using my invisibility cloak. I save that for times I'm in public. Anyways, several of the jokes acknowledged me, though most did not, nodding politely and continuing on their way. Finally, I reached the edge of the city. The melody had ceased, and I came upon an immense castle sitting atop a hill, perched high above its domain. As he just continues rambling with this incoherent story about rabbits and whistling, he shares of how he finally came upon this castle, and he decided to occupy this castle as his own, even though he goes to no detail of it being empty or anything. And then, just as I was there, I heard, of all things, a rabbit voice call out to me and say, "What druid are you? One who heard the wind song and called to us down in our domain?" This rabbit voice asked me, and I said, "I am Gilgazo." You must know that this rabbit was not speaking in our common tongue, for I have in mind an exemplary understanding of anything.
Oh, yeah, just freaking out.
This beautiful, black, curvaceous rabbit, full of shape and with flanks most alluring, with deep auburn eyes and a crown of silver atop her beautiful head. Oh, she stood on her hind legs, let me tell you, and stepped towards me with grace and an air of allure, and said to me, "Well, Gilgazo, welcome to the Wildbriar, the rabbit kingdom of Aetherra." And she invited me through her castle doors, if you take what I mean, and together we supped.
I'm sorry. Did we? I'm really sorry here. Did we really come all this way, have the death of two of our very good friends, for this goddamn rabbit fucker?
Don't forget that your brother's still locked up somewhere.
That's fine. He's been there before. He knows how to survive there. I'm not worried about that as much as this. God.
Fuck you, Plug. But also on point.
As your outburst has the entire, cult following gasping and looking at you in shock and horror. Gilgazo kind of turns to look at you, and you can see the blurry eyes, the disheveled hair, and everything. He is dazed and in a haze.
Guys, I really
go-
don't get it.
Sir, madam, or them lizard, I'll have you know that no such thing occurred whilst in my human form. However, I am a druid and a student of nature.
I'm sure you are. No.
And I get closer and get sort of up in his face.
Listen to me. The world above, Esha, and Spira are in constant conflict right now, and people are dying. I need you to focus in here, buddy. All right?
He squints tired eyes, and he goes, "There is not a day since the beginning to the end that people have not been dying."
That is very true, but it is at an exponential rate than it used to be. We need you to
does the name
concentrate.
Fawn Lee? Does the name Fawn Lee ring a bell at all? Gilgazo?
I cannot say that it does.
So you do not recognize
As he
your
takes
kin.
a huge draft of strawberry wine. Kin? Unless it can be proven through blood and testament, I claim no responsibility of presupposed kin. I, for many a year, have been a most desired bachelor, I'll have you know, and it is not unlikely for some presumptions that I might have offspring.
Yes, and that information does exist. It has already been categorized.
I cannot speak to that. I am here for respite and recovery.
Which is why these matters need to be solved. You need to return to the surface to get these matters out of hand. How can you continue on your recovery if you're continually being bombarded by process servers and legal matters that need to be satisfied at the top?
What manner of blithering is this about?
It's about your
Due process.
obligations and the fact that your accounts have been seized. And when you leave here, I mean, you're not going to have anything to go on with until you satisfy these requirements.
Did you say that there were process servers coming for him?
He
Mhm.
looks at you and it's clear like he's did not understand 80% of the words you said.
Owen Lee was someone that we had met in Esha, and she had a diary of yours she claimed was her father's, and had asked us to come find you.
Wait, do we know it was his? Are you
I don't have it
sure it was
in my
his?
possession. She had no reason to lie to us. In fact, we had just saved her life.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
like,
what it was. Her father came to
did
look
she-
for you.
her father came to look for
Yeah, that's a big difference between saying that
him,
she's his
not
daughter.
him being her father. Got it.
He doesn't know that. He can't prove it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's exploring and learning with rabbits right now, or had previously. So who knows? Maybe Bodhi was his long lost son.
Listen, my good friends, I do not wish to overshare, but in my youth, I was led into a belief that most ill-advised, that the answer to things was through one path, and I joined a movement that has led me astray, and now I am here to recover from the harm that has set upon me.
And what harm is that?
A physical toll where I almost lost my very being.
And so now you hide down here in this cave, partaking in strawberry wine, which does sound good, in hopes that you will recover one day.
I have no doubt that I will. Lieutenant Miano has made it clear that once I am recovered, they will set me back on my way.
They have people that's been down here for 300 years. I don't know how long you've been down here, but 300 years to recover seems like quite the time.
I've only been here a few days so far. I am not concerned over such things.
Rivik bursts through some doors and he's just like, I have only been in county for at least 100 minutes. I thought there was a party going on. What's going on? Come on, guys.
As you're calling for a party, you can see 3 shirtless male half-elves beckoning for Rivik to come their way, as they have like a metal pitcher of oil.
He's like, you know what? This is exactly how it happened last time I got out of county. And he saunters over.
Well, I think we found your brother, Plug.
That's good to see him. That's
Is it funny that he seems
What?
more drunk than before?
I
Or maybe he's just more positive.
It's just this. Just this place here. It's got a way of doing that to you.
It's got to be something with the dust. I mean, it's on a regular interview or interval, and it sprinkles over all of this.
Plug, by your observations between the 2 sprinklings, it was roughly an hour.
About 60 minutes apart.
Yeah, you can just see Rivik, like, he is, aside from the mechwood armor, he is butt naked, like, and pouring oil all over himself and just getting, like,
He's pretty free, but he's usually not that free about it. Something is definitely wrong here.
Nothing that some time here will not make right, I assure you.
Where is there a place maybe we can put our equipment or a room maybe that when the evening is completed?
Wherever you wish. There's no thievery that takes place here, my friends. You simply place it on the ground. It will be in the best of care.
In a place to sleep?
Every cot and bed is available to you.
wait, who's it, cock? I mean,
That's the spirit.
Yes, Rivik, they're all available to you.
There's a veritable rainforest of them.
yeah,
Hallelujah.
burn gully bitches! Let's party till the break of dawn!
As Gilgazo seems quite blazed. But he does gesture towards some cots and beds that you can take rest in, lie down and recover, and they look very comfy. It's just kind of like sleeping outdoors.
Someone send that man Purple Hooch. Purple Hooch, you need it.
Oh,
I was gonna ask, does Goop see Captain Redfall in here by any chance?
no. No, you do not.
Okay, I'm gonna run away to a corner real quick, take out my crystal ball, and check on Captain Redfall. It's like, what's going on with Captain Redfall?
The world wants to know.
Wait, he
was-
made it down. He made it down here, like, with us?
No,
No, he's not down here.
I'm curious if he
Battle
did.
last time.
Yeah, he was fighting
As
the
you
people.
scry on Captain Redfall, you can see him, his back on a rock. There's some blood on the edge of his mouth as he's coughing. And in the hazy background of the scrying, you can see a half dozen dead bodies in the sand. Might as well get it over, bitches. I've waited long enough for this. As he raises a half-broken dagger and kind of like holds it in front of him. Come on, you sandfuckers! Get it over with.
Do I recognize where he's at currently on the island?
No, not really. No, you do not.
Aw. Well, I can't help him. I was like, oh, I feel bad. I want to join him on a fight. He's fighting. I want to fight. Okay, I guess. I just watch him as he does his last stand and fight. I mean, there's no
You
point.
do
in
not see
talking.
what's attacking him right now.
Do I hear what's attacking him?
You hear clicking.
Clicking? Is it presumably giant crabs? These
Odds are in that favor.
Oh, I just, it's too sad. I turn off my crystal ball. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Redfall, no.
Well, never mind. I like that NPC, and I walk away. There's nothing I can do.
It's so sad. He's dead now.
I heard Redfall. Delicious.
Come back and wiping my tears away. Okay, I need a drink.
Well, Gilgazo, it was rumored you were working on some pretty powerful things. It's kind of what Fonley's father was coming to talk to you about.
Shame then that he never made it this far. I would have enjoyed conversing with him on the subject. Do you happen to know what I was working on?
Am I within earshot of this conversation?
Yeah.
It's like I think he was working on some fucking boat or some shit. I don't know. I need a fucking drink.
That's what I like to hear. Zan, get him a drink. As Zan comes over with a big bottle of some amber liquid.
But did he have any sort of reaction to the word like boat or like?
He did not, no.
Off the table, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Gilgaza was the guy that was working on the submarine, right? Or something under the water.
Yeah, I have that. He was working on powerful things. I don't know if it was like the actual ship under the water.
But it was something to that effect, and he's not having
Yeah.
any reaction to it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
He kind of like
place
gets
is,
glazy for a moment, and then he goes, "So, when did you get in?"
Can I take a sample, or is any of the gold dust that has come down like still around? Can I take a sample of that?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna take a sample of that.
We've been here for a few hours now.
So, Plug, you could try to use alchemist supplies to try to establish it. It's an unknown substance, and you're not really like doing the best setup, so it'll be with disadvantage, but you can do it. God damn it. Do you have an inspiration or something better than a nat 1?
Well, I was gonna take a sample of it, and then, like later when we actually like got away from it, I was gonna do like the breakdown and
Okay.
study it more.
You could try to do further studies later if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take
Can
it.
I help by telling him that there's a whole bunch that got in my hair? and that it needs to get back out because Torek told me that it's not pretty.
I don't think that'll help him in what he's trying to do right now.
Okay.
No, but yeah, I'll take a sample for deciphering more later.
As Gilgazo has started another bizarre story, this one themed on some less insane topic, but just as disjointed and tangential, as he's talking about going to the dim light.
Tell us more about this dim light. Did it have a particular hue or anything?
He pauses mid-story to look at you and goes, "Voog?" and resumes telling his story.
Hue.
Well,
What?
maybe plug we gather ourselves a little bit out of earshot. I got some ideas.
All right, all right.
Yes, that's it. Leave! Interrupting with your nasty questions.
Oh, yes, leave.
Exactly. It's like Torek also feels listening on that and just like turns, just like plucks a little bit of his mustache, a little bit like this mother nasty questions. Just trying to figure stuff out.
I'll just ask him to actually describe your account. Oh, okay. Yeah, ask
Yeah,
questions. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just trying to figure stuff out. Just trying to know more about this stuff. You believe that guy? Gilgazo, he's supposed to be this smart, all-knowing dude, and he's just over here
Just what a dick.
rambling. Yeah. He's... No, what I wanted to talk about though is I think we need to have like a jailbreak out of here. These people are under the wrong kind of influence right now, you know?
Well, I gotta imagine there's a way through. Because this whole thing has been a maze and a puzzle to go through it. So it just can't be. This has to be the ultimate test of turning back and convincing you to turn back over long periods of time. What I'm thinking is there's some way out of here.
While you're deliberating on this, you can see the Lieutenant Miano kind of like roaming about, and he's like staying in your eye line, and he's watching you very intently from about 30 feet away.
I think this one's giving me the eyes.
The good eyes or the bad eyes?
He gave me a little something extra when I was in timeout, so
Yeah, he did.
and as Rivik is just like cavorting, partying once again, he's just like, I'm not leaving this place, bro. This is my happy place.
You've now met Teal Hooch, Melon Hooch, and Cherry Hooch. You're just having a great time.
No, we would, of course, never deprive you of that. Of course, brother. Would you come here for a second, though? I need to test what is making you so happy so I can spread it to the rest of the world.
No, I'm not going to. Sorry.
I mean, Mom would have wanted you to spread this joy
Jump
with
in the
everybody.
water.
But I guess if you're just gonna keep it to yourself, that's fine. I guess.
I'm gonna turn to Melon and let's say Cherry. Like, do you like short green folk? Because my brother is being such a buzzkill right now.
We love short green folk.
Yeah, good. I tell you what, I'm gonna whisper and be like, "Psst, psst, psst, psst. Go show him a good time."
I thought you were actually saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, check out.
No, I Ethan say, well, hold on.
And I'll go around the edge and get around to Rivik in the pond and bend down and lean towards him.
I have that potion you need. But I need an updated thing of your blood to make it more effective. You know, the one that lets you hang out more with the ladies.
Now he doesn't need it. He's hanging out with the oiled up elves.
I got 4 of them, and I sent 2 to you, and like now you come with that. I'm like, timing was never your thing, bro.
No, and I'm about to take it, and I'm about to ruin these people. I'm about to change these people's lives over here. And I want you to do the same, but I can't without a sample of your blood.
For this, I'll allow persuasion versus insight. The insight's going to be disadvantage.
Insight for me, right?
Yeah. Fuck.
But
I mean, Rivik, it checks out. You want to share the love.
So I want to give him some of my blood.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I mean, I guess, you did do that one time at St. Mary's Orphanage, and so I mean, it makes sense. So I'm just gonna hold out a vein, like
The
my
fuck
right
happened
arm.
at that orphanage?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. And I'm just gonna send something that's like, ladies might want to look away.
Yes, thank you.
Comes over.
Thank you.
Dad.
Yes, so much. Don't worry, I'll get it over to you quick.
But I'm gonna take a blood sample.
As you get the blood sample, you can see that there's gold glitter in the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
And I'm going to dunk 3 of the hooches. Not peach, but like cherry,
Drowning the 3 hooches.
cherry melon,
Jesus.
cherry melon, and watermelon. I'm just gonna like
Cherry,
drowning,
melon,
but
and
like
watermelon.
It's strawberry
Now the
lemonade.
other one-
He's just
I
making
mean,
them up now.
It's not an escapade without dead hookers.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Very
Grand
Bad
Theft
Things?
Auto.
yes, that is one of my. It's not one of my favorite movies, but it's one of my like.
It's a funny one. It's a good one.
It's one that people haven't seen, and it's like you bring it
Yeah.
up, and you're like, very bad things, dead hookers. What are you talking about? You're creepy. Anyway,
Do I see anybody gambling?
No.
Oh. Dang.
Not
Yeah, Kale,
one.
this seems like a place where they want to get you off of other addictions by getting you addicted to something else.
this is the kind of place where they want to keep you here for like a long, long time.
Well, I mean, I could get them addicted to gambling. Gambling's a healthy addiction.
Fighting going on?
No fighting going
No
on.
fisticuffs?
For all of our viewers, if you or a family member have a gambling addiction, call 1-800.
Some poor guy's like,
1-800, not that big a deal.
1-800, not that big a deal.
I'm gonna come back around and I'm gonna grab Torque and grab Kale and go to them.
Ooh. What?
Kale, you wouldn't happen to have that. Oh, in Goop. Hey, Goop.
Hey, Goop. Funny dude.
What
You
you
wouldn't have-
talking about?
You wouldn't happen to have that hut that keeps stuff out while people do stuff, do you?
Yeah. Why? Do you need privacy? With
I
the
do.
hooches?
Not so much the hooches, some stuff I've gathered, but we'll keep it up for something like that later. But you'd have to stay in. No, that's too awkward. No, we're just gonna work on some stuff over here.
Yeah, I mean, I can do the hut, but I'd probably want to get permission because it'll probably move some furniture.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we got an
Whoever
occupant.
came up with this badass thing deserves a fat raise.
Sorry.
What?
They were obviously referring to Liam and Tiny Hut. Whoever came up with this fat ass thing that is great deserves a raise.
I think it's if we get into the bedding area, I think it'll be fine.
As I
don't need to
overemphasize,
know what
just
you
yawning,
and,
just
and
I'm so tired.
I don't need to know what you and the hooches are gonna do over here. I'll just cast it and I'll allow you in there and I'll let the hooches in there, I guess.
We don't want the hooches in there. Okay,
Oh,
I
the
think.
hooches- No hooches?
Yeah, we don't want no
No
hooches.
hooches, no.
Why not?
They'll get everything in there dirty, and we don't want them. to
Hey,
get dirty.
hey, don't talk about the hooches like that, Toric.
We're just so tired. Yes, so tired.
But I'm not tired yet.
I imagine you won't be. This place, it's so lively. Why would you be tired?
Well, but yeah, I have to stay in there or it goes away.
Hmm.
I got, well, no, and, through some of the discoveries and stuff before we got here, I've got some really cool stuff to show you.
Ooh, okay. I'll like walk over and I'll start like measuring the general area that I know like, takes up. And I'll start like moving chairs. Excuse me, I need a reading nook. I need a studying nook. Hold on. I'm like shaking a chair with like an old guy in it being like, I need you to get up and move.
Excuse me.
So as the tiny hut does go up, Gilgazo's just kind of like watching, head tilted, as he's like, "Whatever are you doing? We're underground. There's no need to create shelter like this for you."
We're just a little paranoid. Sorry, you know, adventure jitters and all that.
Do you wish? Do all of you go inside?
Yeah, I go to.
I sort of have to. I sort of have to.
Sounding so
I'm-
bummed out right now.
I'm sort of going in there one way or another.
I have to be there.
Rivik is too busy hanging out with the hoochies, so no,
Okay.
he does not.
The hooch.
As you all go inside, are you wanting to take a long rest?
Yeah, why not? That's the worst
I'm-
that can happen.
well, I'll even forgo sort of resting. I want to focus on the dust samples I took and the blood sample I took from Rivik, and see if I can figure a way how to counteract it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think a short rest, maybe, unless we are going to be in here for 8 hours. But
You could give me one more check with your alchemist supplies as a straight roll.
oh, nice.
Damn.
Damn.
So it takes you about an hour to do, but you can determine that this liquid has properties of forgetfulness to those who are exposed to it, and certain loose, lascivious behavior as their inhibitions are dropped down, and they become very unaware of passage of time and difficulty recalling things from before. With this check, the other thing that you notice is the longer you're exposed to it, the harder it becomes to resist it. As the save DC increases by 1 for every save you make.
So
As you are completing that, you can hear the hiss, tick, boom as another spray comes down through the cavern here. It passes through the tiny hut into your quarters.
Really?
As I will need a saving throw from everyone again.
Which means it's not a spell.
Correct.
we basically
That seems unlikely.
what the hell, bro?
It's because it's multiple.
Yeah, you had
awesome-
too many.
I was
aura
just looking
there.
at. I was just looking at it. I was like, "Why do I have
-9 there.
Do I need another?
No, you do
Still
not.
Good.
Can I burn my inspiration to?
Yes, you
reroll
can.
that? God.
As
come on,
Doric
man.
fails.
I'm feeling good. Rivik's just like he's just floating in the water. He's got all the. Is it hooches or hoochies?
Hooches.
What would it be?
The
Heech.
He's-
They're Heech.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
it called?
Each.
Actually, it's Huchai now.
Hooch.
The Hoocherama.
It's the multiple hoochies become the Huchai.
He's
For
like this
big
is
guy.
this is the best he's felt like in forever. Like he's just like, you know what? I don't even know what we came here to this maze for, but I'm just gonna stay here.
As you watch as it like trickles down through the dome, not being a spell. I'd imagine Plug is like, oh fuck.
Oh, that's not great. Everybody, hold your breath.
Toric took a. You said that just as Toric was like getting ready to sneeze, anyways, and he does the whole like just loading the sneeze, and he inhales just an extra bit of this.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do we see where it's falling from at all?
You do not. It's from above, but you don't see the source.
Okay.
At least from your current position.
And is this happening on like any sort of like interval?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 hour interval was already established.
Okay, got it. I don't know. I forgot all about passage of time.
Yeah.
and-
So the hut does nothing. Okay. Torque, you alright? You're looking a little pale there.
I feel pretty good actually. If you're all done here and it's all what it is, I'm gonna head back up to the bar and maybe talk to some of these fake winds.
No, Torque, you should talk to my friend.
Cherry, have you met my friend Toric? He's the
Yeah.
short blonde guy with the mustache. He would love to meet you.
Well,
Yo,
I mean,
King.
if your friend's gonna meet me at the bar, I'll talk to her there.
Yeah,
Dork, the bar's in the water here, and we go back to the hot water bar behind the bar.
The
Oh, it's not in the
jacuzzi.
water.
The jacuzzi, yeah.
The jacuzzi.
I'll walk following Torek, and as soon as I walk out, I'll just be like, ah, shit, I forgot, and the hut disappears.
I was changing. Oh shit! Oh, sorry.
I forgot. Ah!
Oh god. Oh, hold on.
There's like whistles and cheers and cat calls as the hut drops.
Melon, that's my boy. That's
if
my
you
boy.
have to ask, you can't afford it.
So it is for sale?
Well, if everything has a price, sister. Absolutely.
It's only 1 gold, and I flip a gold coin, and it only like goes like a foot.
1 point. Inflation, brother. Inflation.
Yeah, that's what's trying to happen, bro.
I'll probably stay there, and I want to continue to see if I can derive something to disrupt it, or if not, add stove to it.
Okay. As you set to work on this, probably with some degree of urgency, Goop,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Being the only other sane person here right now.
You know, I don't notice a difference. Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Okay, but what do you
Everything's
do?
fine.
I'm gonna start poking around because I'm like, oh, where's the door at? Like, I'm just gonna look for a door to see if like where other rooms go to.
You do easily find the only other door here, an iron door at the back of the grotto.
Okay, I'm in the back room. Is there someone guarding it?
There's not anyone readily guarding it.
Okay. Can I open the door?
As you try it, you find it is locked, though.
Okay. Is there a keyhole?
There, I believe, yes, there is.
Okay. I'm gonna have to leave my gear behind, but I would like to squeeze on through and see what's on the other side.
The keyhole is too small for you.
Ooh. Is there a gap in the door?
Not big enough. You require a 1-inch gap, don't you?
Yes, 1 inch.
Yeah, no gaps that big.
Okay.
That BBL is
Yep.
Should be
Too
too tight.
It's probably requiring a 2-inch gap now, to be honest.
Okay. I'm gonna just knock on the door.
It has like a very dull, raspy thud to it, but no answer. But a moment later, you hear a voice behind you. Is there something I can help you with, sir? As you see
Yeah.
Lieutenant Miano standing behind you.
Lieutenant, what's behind this door?
Nothing that concerns you. That's private space for employees only.
Oh. Is there a job opening?
I will be sure to let you know if there is.
Because I'm really good at poking things with my stick.
He's like, opens his mouth to respond, pauses as he seems contemplative, and he goes, I've no doubt that's true, sir.
Oh, okay. Alright, and I walk away. I'm like, well, I want to get through that door. So I'm trying to find... So, is there like sunlight pouring through, or is this all artificial light for my lantern?
This is all artificial light.
I guess I'm gonna jump in the water, see if there's like a cave system I can follow.
Okay. So as Goops dove underwater, disappearing, leaving just Plug, by my count, as the sane people right now. I think that is where we'll pause for tonight. and resume with the mystery as the hours tick down and one by one you lose the sane people.
Yeah.
It literally did happen one by one, too.
Now, the drugged people can continue to have fun and roleplay and do other things. You're just under limitations.
Yeah.
But please, for the love of God, keep playing because it's fucking hilarious what you're doing.
Yeah.
We got the Hoochie group.
Hoochie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, I
Hoochie and
think,
Blowfish.
yeah. Twerk's about to go
Hell.
cougar hunting.
Kale's partying like she's Drew Barry when she was 9 years old at Studio 54.
Those were dark times.
Sorry, that was a little overreaction there.
What's Marceau doing? Like, hypothetically, you would think.
Marceau's the only guy that is just like, you know what? I am
Probably
French. I
failed
do not
immediately,
partake.
and it's just
I do not partake in these shenanigans.
Marceau is also on the team of the sane ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Marcel.
To have his record for
All
next
right.
week.
Nice. Okay.
Lieutenant Mayo.
You know what? I was gonna call that so many times, and it was just like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do
Lieutenant
it.
Mayo.
Thank you, Brittany, for complying with the intrusive thoughts.
All the time.
All right, that was fun. Are we gonna have a next session next week? Because I know it's gonna be the the weekend after the holidays or Christmas.
I mean, I'm good for it because it's
the
gonna
28th.
be.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's
anything
like.
going on.
It's
Christmas
2 days
is-
after Boxing Day. That's not a holiday. But if people need it off, I completely understand. Because, like,
Is-
that is also sandwiched in the holidays there.
No, I'm good.
I don't.
Laptop, but it should be okay.
That'll be too many days with
lame.
people that are family. I will need to like.
Yeah, I'm gonna need.
Tell me about it.
I'ma need
My sister's here and going through a divorce right now, so.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm not really.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
say-
know her, so I'm not saying I'm sorry for her. I'm saying I'm sorry for you.
No,
All I'm
it's a
gonna say-
very good thing for her, but.
Yeah.
Either way, it's
All
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
rough
say
on
is-
the liver.
At least you don't have mother-in-law there.
You're right, it's much better that she's dead from cancer.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, in some
honestly,
ways, if you want
I'd be okay with.
you want to be callous about it.
Yeah, Jesus, like you. Yeah, okay.
Fucking monster.
What?
She said what she said. Okay, I mean,
I said what I said, and I
point
said
of
what
view.
I said. Like, I'm gonna have a fucking momster-in-law in my house for fucking like half a
On
week.
that night, goodbye, everybody.
know-
Yep.
I don't want to hear about in-law.